Welcome everybody to Agatha Christie's Murder on the Orient Express. Today we're going to be playing a brand new game from the Agatha Christie's series. This will be my first, I guess, game to dive into with Agatha Christie. Now, Agatha Christie is also a author, and one of the best-selling books, I believe, in the series is The Murder on the Orient Express. So if you really like what you see in today's game, just know that there is a book. I don't know how the book translates with the game. I have no idea. I've never read the book, but I'm very interested to read the book as well. So yeah, there's that for you. This game is, I believe, available on every single platform. You can get this on Steam, get this on PlayStation, get this on Xbox, and you can get this on the Switch. Yeah, so if you enjoy what you see in today's stream video, make sure to hit that like button and all that good stuff. And let's see what this is all about. Now, in case people do not know, hang on a sec, I'll give you a quick description on this. This is Agatha Christie's Murder on the Orient Express. My goodness gracious, I'm having a hard time speaking this morning. Step on board the legendary Orient Express and immerse yourself into the most famous detective suit in a race against the clock to unmask the murderer. Okay. This is developed by Microids, Studio Lion, and published by Microids as well. Big shout out to Microids, actually, because Microids is the one that actually provided me and reached out and gave me a key for today's stream. So thank you to the publishers for reaching out to me and giving me the opportunity to showcase to everyone this game. Now, this game will be on every platform for the price of, I believe, $39.99 USD. Yes, $39.99 USD will be the price for this game. You can pick it up, I believe, like right now. Let me just double check. Can you pick it up right now? I believe you can. I don't think I'm playing this early. Let me just double check. I believe I'm not, right? No, I think it's good to go. Yeah. Okay, released today. Today it's the release date, so you can go pick it up right now and have fun with it. Absolutely. We're going to be diving into, obviously, the new game. There's no continuation. This will be my blind playthrough. First time ever playing. First time ever actually experiencing this series ever. No books, no movies, no any other video games, nothing like that. So should be good. But I've been told that this is like the best of the series. So without further ado, let's go ahead and say hi to everybody in the chat since this is a live stream, and then we'll go ahead and get it going. Anyways, how are you? Good to see you. Maya J, Alex, CK Hawk, what's going on? Masumi, Maggie, welcome in. Keisha, Lissa Lou, Susie T, Waffle. What the heck was that? And 10 gifted memberships by Yellow. How are you, Yellow? Thank you for handing out 10 gifted memberships. I appreciate that. Way to start off the stream. Now we're on a high note. Thank you very much, Yellow. That was very, very generous and very kind. And shout out to the 10 people that picked up one of those memberships as well. Hello, Riley. Hello, Highlander. Welcome in. Hello, Minja. Yes. T. Hello. Welcome in. Anna Maria, Diamond Cat, Lilith Rose, Yeah Gaming, Natasha. Hello, Natasha Haka, Zalimog. Welcome in. Liz, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. Maddie. Hello, Maddie. Simplicity. Hello. Miss Patty Purple, Debbie Ray. Welcome in. Tanya. Hello, Tanya. Yes. Carbonated Crouton. Welcome in as well. Music Geek. Hello. Yes. And anybody that I might have missed, or if I did, please make sure you're known. I will say hi to you as well. Yeah, so if the volume, I don't know where the volume sits right now. If it's a little too low, let me know. If it's not, great. We'll get started. We're gonna have to be listening to characters' voices and things like that. So, hello, how you doing, Gavin? How are you? Good to see you. Hello, Hope Hero as well. If I need to adjust the settings, just let me know as we jump in here shortly. So yes, again, thank you very much, Yellow, for that massive generosity of 10 gifted memberships. I think it might be time. Hello, Mitchell. How you doing? Welcome in. Let's do it. We ready? I think we're ready to learn more about the murder on the Orient Express. Okay. It's inspired by real events to write Murder on the Orient Express in 1929. The Orient Express was trapped for 5 days in the snow. My lord. Right. December 15th of 2023. This is in the future. Interesting.
The development you predicted in the Kastner case happened unexpectedly. Please come back immediately.
How can it be unexpected if I have predicted it?
Poirot, my friend, is that you?
I guess that is me. Yes, that is me. All right, so go to Imbuch. F. But yeah, we'll do that. Let's go.
Poirot, it is I, Book.
Book. That's his name, Book. Hello, Book.
Poirot, is it truly you, my friend?
Book, it is
Book.
indeed me.
What brings you so far from home?
A little affair in Syria.
An affair of the heart?
No, a modest affair of recovering stolen artifacts. But now I am summoned home to England and must leave immediately.
This evening? You travel on the Orient Express, I hope.
I have made no arrangements yet, as I just learned that an emergency has arisen, and I must return to England immediately.
Very well. It will be my pleasure to secure you a sleeper on the Orient Express.
If the director of the line insists, I accept with pleasure.
And we'll dine together, for I too depart this afternoon. We'll have plenty of time to catch up. I'll have the hotel transfer our luggage.
Excuse me, sir. You are the director of the line? The Princess Dragomirov would like to know if she may keep her mina in her compartment on the train.
Good morning, Princess. It is an honor to welcome you aboard. There is absolutely no problem for your pet.
You will ask about his food?
Oh, yes. The Princess Dragomirov would like to know if there is food for miners on board. Insects, small amphibians, baby rodents.
Baby rodents? Of course, Princess. Don't worry. Your bird will be fed as you demand.
Want me to, oh, I can turn it up. I can turn it up. Hang on a sec. Let's turn it up a little bit. I'll turn it up. See how that goes.
You there, desk clerk.
One moment, sir.
Listen to me. Call the police. My train ticket has been stolen.
Stolen? Oh dear. Oh dear.
You travel by the Orient Express, monsieur?
Arbuthnot. Captain Archibald Arbuthnot, formerly British Army, now retired. And yes, I'm taking the Orient Express to Paris. But what business is that of yours?
My name is Book. I am the director of the line at your service. And perhaps this gentleman could assist you. He is Hercule Poirot.
But I must make that train.
A train ticket. Yesterday I recovered artifacts worth several millions.
Please, my friend. It's not just any ticket. It's an Orient Express ticket.
Very well, I will investigate.
Thank you, Poirot. I will arrange a car to Circuitry Station for us.
This looks like the golden ticket of tickets. Let me know if that's good on the volume. Yeah, let me know. And yeah, I turned it up a little bit. So, so the stolen ticket, new mystery discovered. Talk to Captain Arbuthnot. The player's current objective is represented by this icon. Open the mind map for more details. Okay, so the mind map. All right. So talk to the captain. I suppose I should offer my assistance. Oh, the mind map. The stolen ticket. Captain has lost his ticket to the Orient Express. My friend Book has asked me to investigate, which obviously we will. So even if the task is beneath me, the little gray cells must be exercised. I shall offer my help. Who's the captain? We got to talk to the captain, right? Who would like to who would like to be? Who is the captain? Oh my gosh. This is okay, so first and foremost, the look of the game looks really good. It does. It looks really, really good. I like it. I like the look of it. It feels good too. Let's
How
talk to
do
this
you
gentleman.
know your ticket has been stolen, monsieur?
I put it on a table in my room. I came down here to breakfast, and when I got back, my ticket was gone, and other things were on the floor as if they'd been tossed about.
Hello,
Someone
monsieur. I
rummage?
suggest we begin in your room. Will you lead the way?
How to find the ticket. The mind map. You can now access this workshop and open and complete it. Ah, very well. So there's going to be a little bit of a treat. Can you zoom out? Oh, you can. Okay, so talking. Okay, so you gotta go through the tree. So we still need to talk to we did talk to the captain, right? And then that led us to how to find the ticket. What can I do to find the captain's ticket? He said something about the room. I guess we're gonna be heading to the room. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so how to find the ticket. What can be done to find the captain's ticket? Connect the elements on the left with those on the right. Okay, so we can search the room. Can we do that? Yeah. And then we'll interrogate some people eventually, and then inspect probably other items and whatnot, right? I think that's how it's gonna go. I assume, at least. Or I guess inspect the door, interrogate the neighbors, search the bedroom. That should be it.
I'll write again.
Yeah.
That happens to me a lot.
Congratulations, you are correct. Thank you. Use the elevator. Don't worry, I'll press the elevator. He has a wonderful mustache. I know. Doesn't he? Oh. Oh. Hello?
Floor, Captain Arbuthnot?
4th floor.
Oh, one mystery solved.
4th floor. Okay, right. Do I have to press that as well? Let's see. Take me to the 4th floor, please. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. This lady behind
I
us.
suppose I can exercise my powers of observation while we wait.
Interesting. So character analysis, and now analyze the character to learn more about him. He's a French nationality. His profession gardener and age 21. He's French, right? He's definitely not British. He's a French. His age probably is 45. He's not a gardener. He's a retired captain, right? I would say he's French. There ain't no way he's 21. And there ain't no way he's 70 either. I just don't know. I'm not very good at the, you know. Yeah. I assume he's French.
No, not good.
Okay, he's not French. Royal Navy was British. Is he British? He's British. He's exactly what I said he was not.
My little gray cells did not let me down.
Well done. All right, well, very good. Oh, did it say he's a British captain? Okay, so I gotta like zone in on this, don't I? Okay, so character analysis are special workshops. Once completed, the analyzed character will appear on the characters tab in the pause menu. Very well. So does that mean he shows up here with like all of his things? Archibald, 45 years old, British, retired captain. Book, who's 52 years old. He's Belgian, director of the Wagenlitz Company. Very well, very well. Okay. All right, so I really gotta pay attention to all the details, baby. Yeah. All right. Good day. Oh, goodness gracious. Look at her. Oh, wait, is that I thought those were tattoos. Are they not? I don't know what they are. Maybe that's her dress or shirt. Never mind.
My room's along here. 411.
All right, 411. Let's go to room
In a
4.
hotel of this quality? A thief?
Right. You've never had your purse stolen at a Hilton?
Come on, don't dawdle.
Okay. 411. I'm not following you, dude. I'm
It'll be a
following.
disaster if I miss that train.
Now, I did talk about interrogating neighbors. So maybe I interrogate the neighbors beforehand? Please clean up my room. No.
The room is apparently empty. I will leave it for the moment.
No maid sign ever says that. Please clean up my room. That sounds kind of passive aggressive, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay. So go to captain's room, examine the door to captain's room, and interrogate the neighbors, which is obviously those are a bunch of things that we would like to do. So let's see if I can inspect the door. Can I inspect the door?
You have locked the door, monsieur?
Naturally. This is a foreign country.
You have the key card?
Of course.
We will enter.
We will enter. Maybe with the door open, then we can inspect it?
The lock has not been tampered with.
Never mind, we just inspected it. Somebody who had access to this door or a key card would have to be able to come in. So that's that, right? Oh my lord. Oh, there's some sort of bodily fluids. Let's pull out the black light and ruin our lives and experiences for hotels in the future.
Water with traces of soap. The water is scented.
Water is scented. Water is scented. The door has not been forced, so that leads to that. Search the captain's room. I must examine everything I find in this room. Okay, everything you find in this room. Very well. How many rooms does this room have? Oh my god, this is the bathroom? This bathroom has no shower or a bathtub. What is this madness? Is it in here? What the heck? You have 2 rooms, one for a toilet and one for a shower. What kind of hotel is this? Is this a madhouse? Check this trash can. I shall churn it. I will interact with it.
A perfume bottle. Empty. Suggestive.
You have a empty perfume bottle, my good man. We might need to talk about that later. Got that empty Chanel. All right. I see you. Maybe that's where the perfume was. The water scented on the ground was the perfume in the Chanel, and yes. All right. The bed. We'll get to the bed last. Wallet. Open up the wallet. I see USD in the wallet.
The wallet is somewhat worn. It contains just over $200 and the usual cards.
Who's running around with American currency? Where are we exactly again?
The wallet is somewhat worn. It contains
Suggestive
just
perfume.
over $200 and the usual cards.
Okay, there we go. Wait, that's a half bath? If that's half bath, then that's half and half, and that makes 1, right, baby? All right, here we go. Ooh, yeah, somebody did come in here and look for something. The Saint Sophia Basilica. Basilica? The mosque? Big building. It's in Turkey. Hello.
A fact sheet from a tour of Saint Sophia.
Very well. A tour for Saint Sophia. What do we have here? A cruise. Yeah? A cruise?
A stamped reservation for the Bosphorus ferry.
Or ferry? Not the cruise maybe I'm thinking of. Okay. Open up the drawers? Hell yeah. Whoa. Who keeps all this kind of stuff on them? Things to do in Istanbul? Istanbul? I'm gonna be
brochure for this fascinating city.
stumbling over so many words today. It's gonna be very entertaining for most of you. There we go. Nope. Nothing in there. Nobody ever uses these drawers when you go. Oh, chocolate. Wait a sec. I saw the card. Does that count? No, okay. Take me back. What about in here? What in the... Is that a golden mustache? Oh, it's a collectible. Okay, it's a collectible. Okay. Right.
Aha! Golden mustache.
I thought this was a joke. All right. What is this, a recorder? It is not a recorder. Oh, it's the medal, right.
A conspicuous gallantry cross for meritorious service in Iraq, yet he only retired as a captain.
Yet he only retired as a captain. True, okay. Put it down. What about over here? First Bank, a bunch of statements. My lord. It looks like this gentleman might hover around having, what would you say? Maybe there's fees, overdraft fees, monthly. $1,500 in his bank. Maybe $700 paid to payroll deposit. Who? Web withdrawal. Is this interesting? Okay.
A list of travel expenses. But how did these papers end up on the floor?
Is this for him though? It says Archibald on it. That's right. Okay, let's check the bed. Always check the bed.
The bed is skillfully made.
It is very true. Let's take a look at our open mind. So, did we examine everything? So we need to examine 2 more things in the room. And as far as the neighbors, that will probably come eventually. So there's 2 more things. What about the suitcase or the duffel bag? Anything over there? Very well. What about over here on this nightstand? Yes. Somebody's earring. Did he have a prostitute over and then she robbed him?
This earring, it is not the first time I've seen it, but where?
Was it on the woman in the elevator, or was it that crazy one that I thought that had like incredible tattoos? Look, all I'm saying is, if you have a woman of the night come over and she robs you, I don't know what to tell you. I can't help you there, sir. I can't help you there. I don't think there was anything in the shower. Let me go inside the shower. I didn't go inside. Can we go inside? No? Yeah, you know, I don't know what to say. Let me go back into the bathroom. I don't think we actually searched anything inside of the bathroom, did we? There we go. Ah, the golden mustache. Very well. Another.
Come to Poirot, my exquisitely sculpted friend.
Yes. So is there one more thing? Let me just double check. Are you good? Oh, the window. Right, the window.
4 floors. It's impossible for a thief to have exited through the window.
Very true. If they would have jumped out, they would have really broke something. How could a thief get into the room? Very simple. The thief got into the room because the thief was actually, I don't know, brought into. I feel like this is some silly stuff. Is it possible that in this busy hotel, a thief got in here unseen? I would say so. So, second class, number 106, which is, I guess, the ticket. Choose the correct answer. A thief may have entered through the window. I don't buy it. A thief may have forced the hall door. I don't buy it. A thief may have entered using a key card. I buy it. Yeah. Obviously.
That was easy.
That was easy. I don't even know how to say our character's name. How to enter the room. Only a person with a pass key could have entered the room, which takes us to a gray lean, yeah? So I think if the neighbors are not back by now, let's go see. Let's walk outside to Mr. Captain. Mr. Captain. Out we go. Are the neighbors back, sir? Let me go see. Neighbors are not back. Let's talk with the captain. Breakfast. Excuse me?
How long were you at breakfast, Captain?
A half an hour or so. Just a roll and some coffee.
Okay, honestly, not what I was expecting. I'll try the neighbors one more time. I do hear like voices in there, or voices. Yeah, I hear voices. Very
The
faint.
room is apparently empty.
Okay.
I will leave it for the moment.
Maybe that was for someone else. Maybe it's 409 that's having a party. Could be 409 that's having a party. Okay, let's see here. Let's look at our mind. Let's open up our mind a bit. I would like to do this. Oh, one of 2 neighbors interrogated. Oh, so there's multiple neighbors. Okay. So 409, what about 412? Can I interrogate 412? Let's do it.
Go away, please.
A brief word, sir.
I will give you 2 brief words. Go away.
At least it wasn't F
I've been
off.
traveling all night from New York. Must I call the management?
I am management.
I do not believe we have awakened a thief.
Yeah. So the man from New York isn't your thief. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. You brought someone of a woman of the night. I know you did. I know how you roll. I think. Let's talk about this open window.
Did you leave the window open?
No. That must be how the thief escaped.
I don't buy it.
Not. Unless the thief had wings.
Bed made. Who makes their bed nowadays?
The bed is very neatly made, but the corners are not military style.
The price we paid for this hotel? I'm not going to make my own bloody bed.
Interesting
Who's we?
pronoun, that. We.
You slipped up. Who's earring?
Why was there an earring in your room?
An earring? A previous guest, I suspect. I don't wear them.
You're lying to me, man. Why are you lying? Because you want a free ticket or something? I don't buy it. Why? This guy is sus. So considering the clues I found in the room, what are the possible hypotheses? Well, let's look into this. Oh, this is cool. The captain invited someone. The bed was well made. The window is wide open. There are scattered papers on the floor, or an earring is on the bedside table. I would like to think the captain invited someone while there was earrings on the bedside. I am the greatest detective of all time. A woman spent the night in the room. You think? With the woman being there, the woman decided to go through all...
Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
Misclick. Decided to make the bed.
No, not good.
Papers flew because the window was open. Obviously. Yeah. Your ticket went out the window, dude. Sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I have concluded my investigation.
The wind probably blew the papers on the floor as it came in through the window. Moreover, the door is closed. And I found an earring on the bedside table. The captain invited a woman into his room. Maybe she is our culprit. Et voila.
Voila. All right, fantastic. To be honest though, that wind must have been a friggin' hurricane to blow all those things around. So who is the woman who entered the room, and could the wind have blown the ticket from the desk? What happened to the ticket? Let's look into that, shall we? I think that the wind blew the ticket from the desk, or I think the woman the captain is protecting stole the ticket. Wind?
This appears to be a good lead.
But where would it have gone? And then who is this woman? We need to talk about this more. Oh, frick me in the face. Was he sleeping with the princess? I don't remember who had those earrings. Oh my god. Ooh. Ooh, this game has good attention to detail. It's the middle one. Oh. That one? Was it the one that was shy? She was shy on the elevator? That's why she wasn't making any eye contact?
My little gray cells did not let me down.
Yo. She was ashamed, wasn't she? We will question the captain now. Yeah, I must ask the captain about the earring. Sir, you invited a woman of the night. You paid her. She... Look, I got nothing for you, dude. Just, what is wrong with you?
Captain Arbuthnot, I have examined your room. Much was revealed, possibly more than you expected. Rest assured, we will soon find your ticket.
It's about bloody time. I have a train to catch.
As do I.
You are traveling on the Orient Express?
We? If you will be good enough to answer a few questions, we may both make our train.
Ask away.
Please give me an account of your movements yesterday.
I spent most of my day in Istanbul, sightseeing. I returned to the hotel as the sun was setting. The desk clerk can confirm I was alone when I picked up my key. I spent the night alone. I had no visitors in my room.
Liar! Confrontation. I agree. So which of these sentences contains a lie? I spent most of my day sightseeing, which that's not a lie. That's pretty much, there's evidence to that. I returned to the hotel as the sun was setting. Yeah, I can't really say that was a lie. The desk clerk can confirm I was alone when I picked up the key. I can't really prove that. Or I spent the night alone. I had no visitors in my room. I would like to say this.
Have you told me the entire truth, Captain Arbuthnot?
Of course. I want you to find my ticket.
Look, Charlie, Bucket. There was an earring in there, and there was soapy water.
Can you explain the earring I found on the bedside table?
An earring? Yes. Forgive me, Mr. Poirot. I had some business correspondence that wanted answering. The hotel provides help for business travelers. They sent up a secretary. I dictated a letter, and she mailed it for me. I hadn't noticed that she had lost an earring.
And when did you invite this secretary? This woman may be the thief we are looking for.
That was yesterday evening. My ticket was still there when I went down to breakfast. She can't have taken it.
I see. Never mind. It is easily checked. And there was no other person in your room?
No, I swear there wasn't.
Ah, well, never mind. If it is not her, there is only one option left.
Fine. Please finish your job quickly. I'll be downstairs in the lobby.
What hotel are you going to order? Like, I need a... Really? There's a hotel where you can order a secretary to your room? Where's this place at? Oh my goodness. All right, ask the desk clerk. We shall do that. We shall do that. Actually, let me just open up my mind real quick. So that's like our last lead, right? Yeah, ask the desk clerk. We shall do that. Yep. I'm sorry. Is this like known information to ask the front desk? Yes, can I order a secretary to my room, please? I wonder what they would say. Oh. Now, I doubt even this clerk would be... Well, he wouldn't have known, I don't think. Should I ring the bell? Wait. Oh, wait, that's not a bell. What is that? Oh, it's the hotel. Right. The 555-0107. Well? Hello, sir. What is your cleaning schedule? Do you have any maids that come through?
Pardon, monsieur. May I inquire when the staff begins cleaning the rooms?
Every morning at breakfast time, sir. After making certain there are no guests in the room, of course.
What? I think this is in December of 2023. I think technically this is in the future from us in real life. Yeah. Speak to the chambermaid.
May I speak with the chambermaid who cleaned room 411 this morning?
I hope you don't think that one of our staff stole the ticket.
No. Do not distress yourself. We seek only information.
I will summon her at once.
Oh, I'd ask her to bring her laundry cart.
Oh, all right. Let's go get the maid. Hello, maid. Didn't we have this conversation about like maids and safes and hotels like a few days ago in another live stream? Room 411, please.
Do not be frightened, mademoiselle. Did you clean room 411 this morning?
Room 411? Yes, that is one of mine.
Have you seen a ticket?
Did you see a ticket on the desk when you entered the room?
I'm sorry, I didn't notice a ticket. There was a wallet, but of course I did not touch it.
Did you open up the window, possibly?
Did you open the window?
Yes, we always air the rooms. Oh, but I forgot to close the window. While I was making the bed, the person from next door was pounding on the wall. I wondered if he needed assistance. I tossed the dirty sheets in my cart, quickly finished mopping, and went to see, but it was nothing.
The ticket is in the sheets!
I'm afraid I left the window open. I'm so sorry.
The window left open, papers scattered on the floor. The chambermaid cleaning the room. I believe I can now visualize what happened.
The ticket is in the sheets. That's my guess. But that's my final answer. I will not like to phone home. I don't need to call. I don't need to. No, thank you, Regis. Reconstruction of the scene. Yeah. Okay, so first and foremost, the chambermaid opens up a window. The ticket flies. No, what is the ticket? Sorry. Timeout. Chambermaid goes there, opens up the window, makes the bed. Thing flies, goes there, sheets go into there. Confirm. I'm actually the greatest of all time.
I'm right again.
Yeah, thank you.
That happens to me a lot.
No need to, round of applause. Explain to the captain where he will find his ticket. In the laundry. Where's the captain? Oh, he's back at the... Oh, there you are.
Mademoiselle, would you be so kind as to look in the sheets from room 411?
Golden ticket. Yes.
So the missing train ticket completes its strange journey. An open window, a laundry cart, and an annoying neighbor. But chance is the only guilty party in this dark mystery.
Mr. Poirot, I apologize. I believe my concern got the better of me, and I forgot myself. Thank you.
It was a case of great magnitude. I'm glad I was up to the challenge.
So a very innocent thing.
And that, I think, is that.
A very innocent thing, a very a wholesome mistake led to us learning that the captain likes to hire prostitutes. I have a dirty little secret about you, Captain. Even the hotel. His dirty secret got out. I don't buy the secretary thing. Sorry, it ain't happening.
Our bags are all packed. I have my ticket and papers. If you give me yours, I'll hang on to mine. But as your secretary...
As my secretary, you see to the bags, Hector.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Oh.
That man, I have a curious impression of him, as if I were observing a wild animal, uncaged.
Okay, look. That person has a secretary too. Even if the secretary, let's just say it was real, the secretary was sent to the room of the captain, why would she take off her earring? There's no reason to take off your earring. No. Even if you're on business, you're not taking off your earring in the middle of a business. I don't think so. I don't buy it. Sorry. Yeah, let's open our mind up a bit. We'll leave the hotel and just observe that this gentleman is sus before we leave. Very well. Okay, this is not how we leave.
We must leave for the station. Our bags are in the taxi. Did you find the ticket?
It was a case most difficult, but somehow Hercule Poirot managed.
I knew you could do it. Now we can sit back and enjoy a relaxing train ride.
To answer the phone? No. People take their earrings out to answer a phone? No. Sorry, I can't buy that either. December 15th of 2023. They do? No. I've never met anyone to be like, hang on, let me take my earring out as I answered the phone.
You are in luck, Poirot. Of course, no journey on this train is ever ordinary. But this is a special occasion.
Y'all are
To
assuming the
celebrate
phone rang
140 years of the Orient
as well.
Express, the engine will be none other than the splendid Pacific 231G558. There she is, Poirot. The most celebrated train in history. Oh, my eyes fill with tears of pride. It is time we were aboard, my friend. Follow me. The wagon-lit conductor, Pierre Michel, will direct you to your compartment.
Lead the way, Book.
It was built in France in 1922 by the Compagnie Batignolles-Châtillon. At the time of its purchase by the SNCF in 1938, it could reach speeds up to 130 kilometers per hour. Wait until you see. It is like traveling back in time. Today, the train is limited to 100 kilometers per hour. I assure you, that will be more than fast enough to get you to Paris in time for your connection to London. In the meantime, you will bask in the magic that is the Orient Express.
Oh, okay. I gotta pay attention and really soak in the details too.
Good evening, monsieur. Your compartment is number 202. However, I am afraid that all the others are already full.
Full? But how can that be?
It's incredible, monsieur. All the world elects to travel tonight.
All the same, you must find room for this gentleman here.
I can exercise my powers of observation while they try to find me a bed.
He is a friend of mine. He can have number 201.
It is taken, monsieur.
What? Number 201?
Yes, monsieur. We are full. Full everywhere.
Why did you order so much lobster, Hotaru?
My dear Freya, I need it for my specialty on the second night. And if the lobster a la mori isn't fresh, the passengers will know.
We don't have enough space for my desserts. Tonight, molten chocolate cake. Tomorrow, my specialty.
That is not my concern. They will not have room for them anyway.
Serve your lobster tonight.
Chicken a la mori must be the first night dish for the travelers. It is easier to digest.
Ugh, you really are the egomaniac everyone says you are.
I have every reason to be. I am the engine. You are just the caboose.
Did you just say the woman is a caboose? Okay, very well. Whoa, hello. Who are you? Oh, okay, that's the yeah.
Darling, we have to get aboard.
I know.
I have heard
Hell,
of
if it's
this
a
phobia
shirt
of fear
or
of
not.
flying, but fear of trains?
Now you're making fun of me.
Never, my love. We'll board shortly, once our compartment is ready.
She's afraid of trains? I've never heard of that fear before. What the hell are you doing?
Notice the young woman from the hotel. She again wishes to watch the old man with his little friend, but not to be seen herself.
It's always the people you suspect the most that are not the killers. God, this guy has a big head.
Is everything aboard the train, Hector?
In your compartment, Mr. Ratchet. I'm having them disinfect the room again as you instructed. I also got a call from the Indians. The sale is going through as you expected.
There was never any doubt. No other phone calls, Hector? From Geneva or Venice?
No, sir. Who were you expecting?
Never you mind. Check our tickets. We're not going in until everything is confirmed.
The young man seems quite agreeable, but the older man is something quite different.
Siderodrophobia? Siderodrophobia? Fear of trains? Oh my lord.
Mary.
Not now. Not now. When it's all over, when it's behind us, then.
I'm telling you, dude, they're...
Wow, I am mortified. The 140th anniversary, perhaps, but such a plague of passengers.
Okay, right. Passenger discussions. Let's look into that. The young man fills what role in the relation to the older man? It seems like his secretary. Well, it is his secretary because that's what he said in the hotel. So the young man fills what role? He's the secretary.
Great.
Thank you. I know. What is the woman afraid of? She's afraid of taking the train.
Yes.
Thank you. How is this woman feeling? She's worried.
Fantastic.
Fantastico. I don't know if that's a real word. Two chefs. What is their bone of contention? Cooking on a moving train or storage in the I think it's storage in the refrigerator, right?
Nice.
Yes. Oui, baby. Who is this woman watching? She is watching... I think him? Them? Was it the couple that she was watching? It's these people that she was watching?
Good.
Okay. Very well.
That was easy.
That was easy. Well, of course, I have chat. Did you guys get in a room? Join Book and Michelle or Michael? Michelle? Probably Michelle. Mr. Michelle. I shall join you. Let's join, shall we? All aboard!
Poirot, we have a solution. A gentleman has not yet come.
Great, we can take his spot.
Monsieur Harris.
A name of good omen.
It is already time to leave. What do I care for Mr. Harris?
As Monsieur pleases. I had your things sent straight to your compartment. Unfortunately, you will be with another traveler.
No.
Only for the first night. It cannot be helped.
I will survive, mon ami.
Okay.
Monsieur Book, we can't find enough space in the kitchen refrigerator to store all of my ingredients.
How is it possible?
His recipes are extravagant. We need to leave something on the platform.
If my lobsters don't go, I don't go.
And have the passengers of the Orient Express go hungry? Never.
Figure it out. Goodness.
Must I intervene? The problem is unworthy of Poirot, but I do not intend to starve on the most luxurious train in the world.
You do have a point there. Do I go intervene? Solve the staff shortage problem. Okay. What, can I do everything now? All right, what are you guys complaining about? You guys playing Monopoly on this box? What's happening here?
Thank you for coming to help us.
You're welcome.
It is impossible to fit everything into the Gary's refrigerator. Obviously, my entree are more important than dessert.
If Mr. Mori delays his lobsters for a day or two, we can restock at another station.
Delay? You ask me to delay? Priya?
Calm yourself, my friend. I'm sure we can find a solution. Is that a diagram of the refrigerator?
No, this is a Monopoly board?
Yes. He refuses to look at it.
Okay, so character analysis. What nationality is this lady? I'm feeling she's pretty American. I don't think she's Moroccan. I don't think she's Spanish. How old do you think she is? 19 seems a little too young, so I'm gonna hit you with the 27. What is her profession? Yeah, she's a midwife, obviously. Come on. Yeah.
My little gray cells did not let me down.
Okay, let me take care of this for you guys. All right, do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Oh God, this puzzle. Oh, shite. Oh, Tetris me, Tetris me, Tetris, Tetris, Tetris me. Let me solve this little problem you have here. Can I rotate? Is there no rotation button? What is this? Oh, no, that resets. F. Oh, this is gonna be a freaking show, isn't it? Just give me like, I don't know, half a minute. Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. That's a long one. It's a very long one. Wait, what? Brown is top left? Okay. That doesn't look right. That looks pretty good. Not looking good. Not looking good. Oh, does it? I guess it just has to all fit, right? Doesn't matter what order it's in, as long as it just all fits. Okay, I think I understand. Oh shoot, I forgot this was okay. That. Okay, try again. Yeah. Okay. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it now. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? I am. Thanks for asking. Okay, I thought I was feeling it. I was very close to feeling it. It's the other green one under the table. This one. Okay. I'm the greatest.
Et voilà.
You saved tomorrow night's dinner. Mr. Poirot, I will reserve the finest lobster just for you.
I look forward to it, monsieur. And to the dessert, mademoiselle.
Hopefully, that will be the last mystery you face on our journey, my dear Poirot. Your compartment for tonight only is at the back of the second-class carriage.
Foreshadowing,
Number
are we?
102. Tomorrow, you move to a private compartment.
I should get all the lobster I want now. Okay, so find my compartment. My compartment is compartment 102. He said, oh, frick, I should have listened to what he just said. He said it was, where was it? He said it was in the back of something. I'm assuming that I just go up the red carpet. Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm looking for a 102. I'm sorry.
Welcome, Monsieur Poirot. I apologize for the delay.
Thank you, Monsieur Michel. I am delighted
Michel.
you could accommodate me.
Thank you for letting me on. This is the last step you'll take. You're doomed forever. Okay, 102. 205. Oh, we are way far away. I'm snooping, dude. I'm snooping. 203. Hello, sir. May I help you? Get the F out of my way.
Pardon me?
Oh, my apologies.
Obviously, didn't you see me coming down the hallway? All right. Second class, shall we? All right. 2 second class. I do not have first class, but I have second class. Somebody. Oh, hello. Wait, are you my? No, okay. I'm sharing a room with somebody. Remember, 102, 102. Or we're sharing a room with somebody. Can I go? Oh, it's this guy.
Excuse me, I think you made a mistake.
You are Mr. Harris?
No, my name is McQueen.
McQueen?
There's no other berth on the train, monsieur. All is arranged. Yours is the upper berth. We start in 1 minute. The train's remarkably full.
En voiture!
This is
Listen,
awkward.
sir, if you'd rather have the lower berth, easier and all that, well, that's all right by me.
No.
I'm not having you
are
on
too
top of me.
amiable. It is for one night only at Belgrade.
Oh, I see. You're getting out of Belgrade.
Not exactly.
Guinness Book of World Records lists Agatha Christie to something rather. I'm like interested. This is the Polar Express. Do I have a Stanley? I do have a Stanley. I have a lot of Stanleys. I have like 4 Stanleys. Night has passed since the train's departure from that word. It's evening of the second day of the journey. Istanbul? Is that how you say Istanbul? December 16th at 7 p.m. of 2023.
Ladies and gentlemen, dinner is served.
Oh.
You may join the rest of the passengers in the dining car.
Be our guest. Be our guest. No? Feeling the vibes. Soul Empress, thank you for the 7 months. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you are well. Ooh. Music. Oh. How is this? This train is super full, but yet there's like nobody here.
Excuse me, monsieur. Pierre asked me to inform you that a passenger left us, so his room is yours. Monsieur Bouc instructed that your things be transferred to room 202 during dinner. You will be more comfortable in first class.
It is true what you say. Thank you,
Mr. Fauché, monsieur.
Oh. Do I go to my first class? What the heck is this? A restaurant? A restaurant? Hello, everybody. I've made it. Nobody cares.
Please, my friend, join me.
Yes.
I have taken the liberty of ordering you your lobster.
Probably the best thing you've done so
Thank
far.
you. It appears our fellow passengers are all gathered here again tonight.
Ah. If I had but the pen of a Balzac, I would depict the scene.
Oh, it is an idea, that.
Ah, you agree. It has not been done, I think. And yet, it lends itself to romance, my friend. All around us are people of all classes, of all nationalities, of all ages. For 3 days, these people, these strangers to one another, are brought together. They sleep and eat under one roof. They cannot get away from each other. At the end of the journey, they part. They go their several ways, never perhaps to see each other again.
Certainly it interests us, inviting us to watch and wonder about their lives.
Good way to put it.
Ah, I know you, my friend. Even now, your mind, it is at work. Let us test it. For example, what do you make of those two?
Those two.
Mamma mia, you can feel the power of an engine. We climb into the mountains with ease. I know something about the power, and this baby has it in spades.
There's something special about a train. I'll give you that. I sell toys, and model trains are one of our biggest items. And not just for children either.
You sell model cars too?
Sure, but give me a train any day.
Oh, my friend. What do you have against the cars? Now I work at Fortuna in Italy as a spokesperson. We are
Ferrari.
producing the next generation of electric cars, the Fortuna Firenze. Like the city, it is beautiful. We got the competitors looking over their shoulders so much, they're going to hit something.
Didn't mean to be insulting. It's just that there's something magical about a train.
Electric vehicles. Yeah. Okay. Nationality. Obviously, he's Italian. I would probably guess he's in his 35, and his profession is a spokesperson. Yeah. Thank you very much.
That's the right answer.
I know. I know.
The loud gentleman is very confident, a master of his own fate. It is as much in the inflection as it is in the words. He believes in winning, also that he is the one who will win.
You are a magician.
Oh, it is not a parlor trick, my friend.
No.
It is simply observation.
A magician. Did you hear that? Kans is a magician. Very well. Do I need to set some settings here real quick? Hang on, let me set some settings. Do I need to turn down the volume a bit? Or the music, sorry? Should I keep the thing up there and then go like this? Music will go down, voices go higher. Should we do that? You want to do that? We could do that. Do that? Yeah. Perfect. Continue. What ladies do we have over here?
I was visiting my daughter. She works at the American Embassy in Istanbul. I told her
Istanbul.
she'd never find a husband there. Since I wanted to see Paris on my way home, she told me I should take this high-class train. I can't wait to see Paris. It looks beautiful in the movies, but it couldn't be more beautiful than Schenectady in the good old US of A. That's where I'm living now. And you, Miss Debenham, was it? Where do you hail from?
I was born in the UK.
Oh, that's in England, isn't it? What do you do for a living?
I teach English to children in other countries.
I see.
Jesus.
I wish
Sassy
I
lady.
spoke a foreign language. My daughter speaks several languages. Let me tell you about her work. It's very important.
Oh my god, will you stop talking, lady? So this is the lady, the mistress, who apparently takes her earrings off to what? You guys think answer a phone? I'm not buying it, okay? She is British. I would say she's about 23 years old. She is not a maid, but she is an English teacher.
This is wrong. But
This is
never
incorrect.
Far from the truth.
There's no way she's 40. She's 40? Damn, she's looking good for 40.
Et voilà. There is much you can learn about someone just by observing them and listening. For example, that lady is reserved. She reveals little. She is self-contained. Some secret prompts her to allow her dinner companion to carry the conversation. I confess, in this case, what I witnessed in Istanbul suggests more, but I will respect her privacy.
You will always amaze me.
Have I ever worn earrings? I've worn earrings for the last 14 years. And I still continue to wear them. And never have I ever taken out earrings to answer a phone. That's 14 years going.
My friend, this is one of the best desserts I have ever eaten.
You have always had the sweet tooth.
But it is a masterpiece. I can't understand how the dessert can be so good. I would love to know what the recipe is.
Interesting. Recipe from Miss Nielsen. How the heck are we going to interact with that? Oh, menu. Oh, look at that. That looks really good. I don't know what the hell that is. I would take a bite. Yeah, I'd take a bite out of that. Very much so. I think so. Yeah. Uh-oh. Go. Inspect that.
I couldn't tell what flavor the ice cream is.
Lemon?
It looks like lemon. Look at the zest.
Yes. I wasn't sure what that was.
4-inch earrings? Go watch my... If you want to see me wear big earrings, go watch my... Oh god, what series do I have on it?
What is the red fruit?
Forgot which one. Raspberry.
It looks like a raspberry.
You have a good eye, Poirot.
I can't remember if it was the Old Oregon Trail or not. It might be Old Oregon Trail.
The biscuit is the foundation of the dessert. All else is built upon it. What do you think?
I think it's a crusted biscuit, yeah.
It looks like crushed biscuits, my friend.
Crushed?
Finely observed, indeed.
Who the hell am I? I know how to...
I am embarrassed to ask you a great favor.
My friend, I am on this train due to the great favor you have done me. How may I assist you?
This dessert is sublime. If only I had the recipe. Unfortunately, the pastry chef, Miss Nielsen, she will guard her secrets. But you, my friend, I am sure you could make her confess.
You wish me to persuade the pastry chef to give up her recipe?
You who are the expert at interrogation.
Book, it is a dessert.
It is the pinnacle of desserts. You, my friend, who, as you say, are on this train, I blush to remind you.
Fine, you win. Again, what wouldn't I do for you, my friend?
Oh, thank you, Poirot. Good luck.
Who are we? We know how to, like, do investigations. We know how to dissect somebody's masterful cooking, or dessert in this case. We know how to do storage management. What the heck? We're doing everybody's job. How do we know to do... Look, I'm not going to get into it. Let's go talk to Miss Nielsen, shall we? Miss Nielsen, I think I dissected your entire pastry dish. It was great.
Good evening, mademoiselle.
Good evening, sir. How can I help you?
That was a magnificent dessert you served us tonight. I wanted to tell you personally how much both Monsieur Bouc and I enjoyed it.
Thank you very much, sir.
In fact, it is so good. Monsieur Bouc insists on knowing how you made it.
Oh, sir, I'm sorry. You must know a chef never gives away their recipes.
It's true. It's true.
Well, you helped with the refrigerator, and without space in it for me, there would have been no dessert. Very well. To prepare tonight's dessert, first I melt sugar to make caramel. Then I spread this caramel to make tuiles. Between two tuiles, I add a small scoop of lemon ice cream, and I put the whole thing on a strawberry crown.
Poirot, you are suspicious even now. The pastry chef gave up her prized recipe a little too easily. I sense she wasn't entirely honest with me.
Confrontation. By the way, thank you for the membership. I wish I could say your name, but I have no idea. But thank you for the membership. I do appreciate that. Thank you for the generosity. Thank you, Kunor, for the 3 months. I appreciate that as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, strawberry is not... She's lying about the strawberry. It ain't no strawberry. It's raspberry, baby. Come on now. You think I'm that dumb? Appreciate you. First, I melt sugar and to make caramel. No. Spread the caramel to create toulet. Is that how you say that? Between two toulets, I add a small scoop of lemon ice cream. And I put the whole thing on a strawberry crown. No. Wrong.
Thank you for sharing your recipe with me. But I doubt those are strawberries you're using.
Oops. You have a good eye, Monsieur Poirot. Very well. What fruit do you think I used?
Come on. Thank you also... Excuse me, Jesus. Thank you also, Serendipity, for the 3 months as well. Big ups to you. Thank you all for the support. Appreciate it. Gooseberries, gooseberries, cherries. I know, raspberries.
You used raspberries, not strawberries. I'm not fooled.
You're right. Mr. Book, he couldn't tell the difference. Let's move on to the bottom part of the dessert.
My favorite part of the dessert.
First, I melted some butter. I crumbled pieces of chocolate into the butter. Then I placed the mix in a circular mold. Finally, I let the whole thing cool down to let it harden.
Okay, first of all, you melted... Okay, first I melted some butter. I don't buy the chocolate thing. Right? Then I mixed the... Then I placed the mix in a circular mold. Finally, I let the whole thing cool down to let it harden. It's the chocolate thing, yeah? I think. I don't know. This one's a tough one. I can't remember. The hardened thing, I don't... That's not a lie. Place the mix in a circular mold, that's not a lie. Chocolate into the butter, I think that's what it is. It's the chocolate, right? Everything else seems to be correct.
It's certainly not chocolate that you've crumbled.
I see you do have an excellent palate. Do you know what ingredients I used?
Crushed biscuit.
A clever pastry chef might mix crushed biscuits with butter to create this delicious base.
That's it. You're getting closer to the entire recipe.
Why are we playing a charade?
I've caught murderers with less difficulty than this.
I'll give you one last challenge.
Okay.
I'm sure you will be able to figure out the order I mix my ingredients in. If you can, you will have earned my recipe.
Mademoiselle, solving the murder of Roger Ackroyd was easier than this.
The recipe of the dessert. All right, here we go. Let's dive into this. Oh, God. All right, the vanilla is added just before the flour. So, okay, flour, vanilla. The eggs are added first or last? First. The orange peel comes later than the flour, somewhere around here. The sugar is added later than the vanilla. Wait, later than the vanilla. The eggs and orange peel are right next to each other in the recipe. I'm actually the greatest of all time.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
Well, that's taken care of. Right. We got your recipe now, girl. What you got about that?
As promised, my recipe is yours. Give me 5 minutes to write it down for you.
You don't need to give it to me. I already got it.
In your debt.
You don't need to write down anything. She gonna go back there and get stabbed
I
now?
can take advantage of this moment to resume my little observations of the passengers.
All right, Mr. Top bunk, bottom bunk guy.
I made a lot of progress on the expenses last night, sir. I should be done by tomorrow morning.
You're supposed to be a fast worker, Hector.
Sorry, sir. Working here is not as comfortable as in our office in Boston.
You're lucky to ride in a train like this.
I don't even know. I guess, what was that? You don't even know what kind of accent that was. That sounded like a Texan, maybe accent. He looks like he's 40. He is a secretary. Yeah. Sounds like a Southern accent,
That
maybe.
was easy.
That's what that sounded like.
Did you enjoy the meal?
I'm not used to meals like this.
You do not have good restaurants in Kenya?
Actually, we do. This isn't the 1930s.
I did not mean to offend.
You didn't like the meal?
The lobster, it was undercooked, and the potatoes were too dry.
I expect, being Princess Dragomirov's assistant, you must be used to eating well.
Cooking is an art. You do not need to wear the chef's hat to be an artist.
What is your favorite dish?
Currywurst. It is a specialty of mine.
She doesn't sound British. Maybe Swiss? She is definitely not 23. Girl, you look 33, are you?
I must admit I'm not right this time.
Speak German. She's German? She looks older than the secretary with the earring.
Here you are, sir. My recipe. Please tell Mr. Book he should not expect my recipes for the other desserts.
Oh.
Thank you very much, mademoiselle. I know he will sincerely appreciate the gesture, and I will make certain he gets the message.
Did you see that? Did you see that? That slow scene right there? Trying to tell us something. The game says pay attention, forehead, right? Yeah, bring it back to what's his face, the Book.
Poirot, you were gone such a long time.
I know, I had to crack the code.
It proved more challenging than I expected.
This is wonderful. Did it require the use of your little gray cells?
More the exercise of my little taste buds.
Thank you so much, my friend. Eat your dessert. You've earned it.
Don't eat it, it's poison.
Good evening. My name is Ratchet. I think that I have the pleasure of speaking to Mr. Hercule Poirot, is that so?
You have been correctly informed, monsieur.
Your exploits are well known on my side of the Atlantic. In my country, we come to the point quickly. Mr. Poirot, I want you to take on a job for me. Are you interested in earning a lot of money?
My clientele, monsieur, is limited nowadays. I undertake very few cases.
Why, naturally. I understand that. But this, Mr. Poirot, means big money. Big money.
That's every single email I get from Raid Shadow Legends. Do you want to make a lot of money? F off. He's American. He's definitely 62. He is definitely a businessman.
That's the right answer.
I know.
What is it you wish me to do for you, Monsieur Ratchet?
Mr. Poirot, I am a rich man. A very rich man. Men in that position have enemies. I have an enemy.
Monsieur, in my experience, when a man is in a position to have, as you say, enemies, then it does not usually resolve itself into one enemy only.
Yes, I appreciate that point. Enemy or enemies, it doesn't matter. What does matter is my safety. My life has been threatened, Mr. Poirot. Now, I'm a man who can take pretty good care of himself. But as I look at it, a little insurance wouldn't hurt. And remember, big money.
You're gonna die, aren't you?
I regret, monsieur, that I cannot oblige you.
What's wrong with my proposition?
If you will forgive me for being personal, I do not like your face, Mr. Ratchet. Oh, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to finish my coffee peacefully.
I don't like your face. Leave while I drink my coffee. Go to sleep in the new cabin. I'm in first class, baby, now, right? Yeah, I'm in room 202. So I go this way, right? That's to the bar. He went this way, so yeah, let's go this way. We gotta go to first class. He's gonna get murked, isn't he? He's got a hit out on him. I don't want to walk into random, like... Oh, hello.
A nightcap, Monsieur Poirot?
A cup of coffee, Monsieur Fauché. Then I will retire to my new compartment.
I am sure you will find it to be most comfortable.
Very well. Yeah. We did stop at the little town in Polar Express.
We have
Yes, sir. Belgrade Station.
That's
If you'd
Belgrade?
like to go out and get some fresh air, now is the time. The train leaves at 9:15.
No, I see that it is snowing. I will not seek out the fresh air.
Probably a wise decision. May I suggest a chocolate to accompany your coffee? It is produced by my father, the best chocolatier in Switzerland.
Hell yeah, brother.
I would never refuse a chocolate with such high recommendation.
I know you will enjoy it, and please let me know if there is anything else you require.
I've always wanted to try Swiss chocolate, I will have to say. Yeah, so Belgrade is apparently 3 houses. Did not know that. He's Swiss, obviously. He's 28 and he's a bartender.
That was easy.
Everything was perfect. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Is there anything you require, monsieur?
No, merci.
No, monsieur. Thank you. That would hit the spot. But I know I'm gonna... Oh.
Why, I thought you'd left us. You said you were getting off at Belgrade.
I no, I didn't ever say that. You don't listen very well, do you?
You misunderstood me.
Exactly.
Man, your baggage, it's gone.
It has been moved into another compartment, that is all.
Oh, I see.
This guy pisses me off. Him and his big head. First class. Room 220. Oh, what
I wish
the
you a
frick?
good night, Monsieur Poirot.
Good night.
Goodness gracious, dude. That's kind of creepy.
I hope you'll sleep well and that your head will be better in the morning.
It is just the cold. I'm now making myself a cup of tea.
I hope it'll warm you up.
Okay.
I hope so. Good night.
Well, good night, my dear.
I want a nice British tea.
What a brave girl. On the other hand, that man there in the next cabin, Monsieur Ratchet, he scares the hell out of me. There's something wrong about that man. My daughter always says I'm very intuitive. When Mama gets a hunch, she's dead right. That's what my daughter says. And I've got a hunch about that man. He's next door to me, and I don't like it. I put my bags against the communicating door last night. I thought I heard him trying the handle. Well, whoever you are, I'm going right to bed to read. Good night.
Good night, madam.
I want a nice British tea at
Whoever
8:47 p.m. That's my request. What the hell? I almost got hit by the door.
Monsieur Ratchet seems very upset.
Everybody is weird on this train. Ah, my room. Been a long day. Oh, this looks very nice. Very cozy. Very, very cozy. Oh, I like this. Go to sleep? Sure, brother.
Ah, finally a real bed fit for a king.
Yes.
Or a very tired detective.
What the heck? That's your sleepwear? Nice, dude. Yes. Did you hear that? I think someone just got murked. Okay. Ding dong. Yes. Is that me? 12:37. Why the hell do I have an alarm at 12:37? What is this? Inspect the corridor. What What's happening?
Monsieur Ratchet?
Ce n'est rien. Je me suis trompé.
He's dead. I knew he was gonna be it, huh? Should I get dressed first? That's my cell phone? Right. Nice case, dude. 2023. Well, I guess, yeah. New iPhone's out. Anything else? No, just that? Okay. Yeah, he's definitely dead. He's definitely dead. Right? Mr. Ratchet? 115. That's like, huh? $115 now. Okay, I should probably be remembering these. 12 o'clock, knock on the door. Ding, ding, ding. 115.
Good night, madam.
He talks to the madam. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Is everything okay?
The American lady?
Yes, don't worry. You'll know how Mrs. Hubbard is. Imagine to yourself the time I have had with her. She insists, but insists, that there is a man in her compartment. Just imagine it, monsieur. In a space of this size, where would he conceal himself? I argue with her. I point out that it is impossible. She insists. She woke up and there was a man there. And how, I ask, did he get out? And leave the door bolted behind him? But she will not listen to reason.
That one does not leave time to listen.
Are we stopped?
The train has stopped, Mr. Michel?
We have run into a snowdrift. Heaven knows how long we shall be here. I remember once being snowed in for 7 days.
Where are we?
Between Winkowski and Brod.
Oh la la. It's time for me to go back to bed.
I wish you a good night, monsieur. Or what is left of it.
And my genuine question is, what is the, like, in real life, are you not supposed to drive or train through a snowstorm? Is that not how, like, is that bad? Is there a reason to it? What the heck was that noise? Like, what is a snow? What's a snowdrift? What the frick? Someone's running out naked. Who was that? Snowdrift is a wall of snow. Oh, well, this probably explains it right here. Can't go into the tunnel. Can't you just, like, drive through it? It's a train. It goes through anything, doesn't it?
The train is still stuck and the snow continues to fall. I should have taken an airplane. Well, I must make the best of it and join the other passengers for breakfast.
Snow is solid? Yeah, so was a semi-truck. But that thing just cuts through it like butter. Go to the dining room. It's this way, yeah? Who was that late? There was someone running down the hallway. Are we going to talk about that? Are we going to talk about that? Hi, how are you? Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir. Please enjoy our special breakfast in our restaurant.
All right, very well. You have nothing to say about last night.
This delay is intolerable. I am supposed to be demonstrating the Firenze in Paris in 2 days.
Ah, your electric car. Yes, that's bad luck.
Bad luck? If I miss that demonstration, I'll be in deep trouble.
Just text your people in Paris and warn them.
Of course I tried that. But there is no network service in these mountains.
Blasphemous. Right.
My daughter said it would be the easiest way in the world. Just sit on the train until I got to Paris. And now we may be here for days, and my boat sails the day after tomorrow. How am I going to catch it now? I can't even send an email to cancel it. I'm just too mad to talk about it.
My colleagues were to meet me in Paris. They will wonder what has happened to me. I can get no words to them. What will they think? We have refugees to help.
I like how we're just standing here, just listening to everybody. Nobody bats an eye or anything. They're like, yeah, all right, that's fine. Hello?
Good morning, madam.
Was it
The
you
snow
running
is
down the
a
hallway?
predicament, is it not?
I am Russian. Snow is no stranger to me.
Okay.
Ah, the accent. Would it be St. Petersburg?
You are very perceptive. Monsieur Poirot, is it not?
And may I take it, I have the honor of addressing Princess Natalia Dragomirov.
We dispense
Hell of
with
a
the
name.
old titles these days. My husband, all of my past, was taken from me by these Stalinists. When they were gone, I became director of the St. Petersburg Museum of Antiquities to restore and preserve what I can of my country's history.
Still, the delay must be vexing.
If I must be late for my appointments, then they will wait.
I know that I would certainly wait, madame. It has been my extreme pleasure to make your acquaintance, madame.
Au revoir, Monsieur Poirot.
Au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir. Can't say that. Or was it you running down there?
Mademoiselle, you are not concerned about the train stopping?
What can one do?
Indeed, this does not make the train move. You have great strength to remain calm at a time like this.
I know one far, far stronger than I.
And that is?
Well, that old lady, for instance. You have probably noticed her. She just has to lift her little finger and ask for something in a polite voice, and the whole train runs.
It runs also for my friend Monsieur Bouc, but that is because he is a director of the line, not because he has a masterful character.
You don't have to have a strong will when you have power. But I suspect I did not need to tell you that, Mr.
Poirot.
Mr. Poirot.
I will never be able to say his name.
Good morning, Mr. Fauché. You have early customers, I see.
Yes, I am stuck serving here as well at breakfast. Everyone is impatient. They keep complaining that the train is not moving. As if I could get out and push it.
It's too early for me to order a boxcar. That is the appropriate drink, I believe.
A gin, triple sec, lemon and grenadine mix. A
Damn.
drink for a train indeed.
But not perhaps for my breakfast. I think I will settle for an omelette.
Oh, come on.
Good luck, sir. Miss Nielsen is helping to serve in the dining car.
Come on, we're stuck in the snow. People running down the hallways. I could use a boxcar and an omelet. What the frick, man? Hit me up with a boxcar. There we are.
How long are we expected to be stranded here?
It won't do much good complaining to me. That fellow there with the moustache, he may know something.
I know nothing.
Excusez-moi, sir.
Yes?
Monsieur Bouc asks for you to join him in compartment 203.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Look here, Poirot. Can you tell us anything?
I can tell you the snow, it will not move aside on its own.
Obviously.
Of course. But you obviously have some influence with Bouc.
I am going to see him now. I will ask him if he has any information.
We're going to 203. We're going to 203. He's going to be like, I need your assistance because Ratchet is dead. This is it, right? I have a feeling this is it. Everybody hold on to their purses, satchels. Play the piano before we go.
A beautiful piano. What a luxury. Pity there's no one to play it.
Sad face. Chibi would be proud. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Look at him with his crossed arms. Somebody is dead. There has been a murder.
Ah, my good friend. Come in. We have need of you.
What has occurred?
A passenger lies dead in his bed. Stabbed.
A passenger? Which passenger?
In there. He's an American. A man called Ratchet. It was his valet, Masterman, who was worried that Mr. Ratchet was not awake yet. Pierre Michel, the conductor, decided to break in and found the body.
I see.
Well, my friend, I think it is best not to touch anything and wait for the police to arrive.
He's
I
very
tried to
calm.
call the police, but there is no cell tower for many kilometers. We could be stuck in the snow for hours. The murderer is with us. On the train, now! The sooner we catch him, the sooner we'll be out of danger. The Dr. Constantine is already examining the body.
Mon ami, this is not a missing train ticket. We must follow procedure. We must wait for the police to secure the crime scene.
Please, Poirot.
What are you talking about?
I will take full responsibility.
Book, you ask. Well, if we cannot contact the outside world, then... Oh, you are going to drive me crazy. In truth, this problem intrigues me.
What?
I was reflecting not half an hour ago that many hours of boredom lay ahead whilst we are stuck here. And now, a problem lies ready to my hand.
You accept then?
C'est entendu. You place the matter in my hands.
First thing we say is we should call the police. Are you out of your mind? Do you know where we're at? How are we gonna call the police? What the hell are you talking about? Call the police. All right, let's look at our mind. Let's open up our mind here a bit. What in the world are you on, my good man? All right, so Ratchet, we will analyze the crime scene. That shall happen. That shall be the first thing we do. I talk to you.
We are all at your service. This is the room right here.
Yeah, obviously. Here we go. How bad is it?
Mr. Poirot, I am Dr. Constantine.
It's a Kenya guy, yeah?
Forgive me, doctor. You are a medical examiner?
No, but I have assisted in post-mortems at Nairobi Hospital, where I am a teaching fellow.
I am familiar with your excellent institution.
I do not intend to perform a full autopsy, but
Obviously.
a preliminary examination should be of some use.
Of course. May I have a look? Then we can compare notes.
Please, if you need any help, I won't be far away.
There you go. Easy.
Et voila.
Voila. Okay. Request Dr. Constantine's alibi. Okay, what's your alibi? Are we shivering in here, I guess? The cold. Yeah, let's talk about the cold.
I assume the open window complicates matters.
Indeed. Conditions are not perfect.
Okay. The victim.
What can you tell me about?
What can you tell me about
He
Ratchet?
died from multiple stab wounds of varying angles and depth. More than one would have been fatal. I would place the time of death roughly between midnight and 2 a.m. With more time, I hope I can be more precise.
He's right. The night of the murder.
I'm sorry, doctor, but I must question you.
Of course. I must be considered under suspicion like everyone else.
May I know your movements last night?
I share compartment 101 with Mr. Book. He would not stop talking about his beloved train. I listened to him for hours talking about his Orient Express.
My
Seems
friend
like a legit
Book will
alibi.
no doubt confirm this.
Legit alibi. Link with the victim. Do you have any links with him?
Did you know the victim?
Not at all. I noticed him last night at dinner, but I did not pay much attention.
Clues in the room?
Did you touch anything in here this morning?
I checked for a pulse. There was none. Rigor mortis had commenced. The body was cool to the touch. I touched nothing else.
All right, well, that's that.
Thank you for your help, doctor.
This is a hell of a room. My goodness gracious. Look at this room. This is an incredible room. Could you imagine having a big bed like that with a window just plastered right there and just seeing everything and everything seeing you? This is incredible. Hello, good sir. How are you? Not doing so good, are you? I'm sorry, do you have a gun? You do have a gun. Well, all right. Let's take a look at the glass. The glass?
I'm sure I will find some interesting things inside.
Oh, right. Okay, inside.
I'm sure I will find some interesting things inside.
No, I did not. Right. We'll go from left to right. Phone. No. No. Okay. We will not go left to right. Okay, we will go left to right. Damaged cell phone.
This phone was deliberately smashed.
True. Okay. Gun? Don't pull the trigger.
Last night, Monsieur Ratchet said he takes precautions. I see now what he meant. He knew he was in danger and wanted to be ready, yet it was no use to him. I will leave it here for the police.
Oh. What's this? Exotic vape? Is this like a vape? Exotic vape banana flavor?
Did it belong to Ratchet? I'll take photos.
Oh. Okay. Somebody has the banana flavored vape? Oh. Isn't this the same napkin that the pastry chef gave us?
A handkerchief.
Or handkerchief?
There's a letter H embroidered.
Maybe. Maybe not. Could be wrong. Very wrong. Everybody wears pajamas, don't they?
As you see, the victim has been stabbed many times. Several alone would have been fatal.
Yes, I agree. An attack most savage.
This is an incredible room. Why there's a dead
I
body.
will, of course, prepare a complete report on my findings.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh. Damaged Rolex, you see?
The watch is broken. The hands are stopped at 1:15 a.m. One would expect that to be the time when the attack occurred.
I agree. Anything else over here that we can inspect? Okay. Hold my glass of beer. Here we go. What is this? Oh, goodness. Looks
I
like...
wonder what could be in this photo.
It looks like a cat. Possibly a cat. What's in here? Pills. Pharma sleeping pills. Take a pill before going to sleep. Does he have some Ambien? Maybe he didn't wake up and that's why he didn't hear anybody come in. Not a good idea, I'll be honest with you. If you have a gun under your pillow and you're afraid of somebody coming in and rushing you, probably not a good idea to slip an Ambien or two.
A box of sleeping pills.
I'm just gonna be real with you. I think that's where you made your mistake. Safe. Open Ratchet safe. Well, I do not know the code to it yet. Yeah, it is locked. Restored the torn photo. We shall do that. Okay, we got the briefcase. Can we restore it first? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so it's like a puzzle. So start with the corners. Right? Obviously. Wait, can I rotate? Oh, I can rotate these. Oh, okay. Well, if I can rotate these, that changes everything. This is a cute ass cat. Okay, we know the cat's gonna be there. Body. No. Something like that, maybe? Oh, no. Oh, I did it. Okay, so it clips in place. Okay. Okay. Maybe clips in place. At least that sounded like it clipped in place. This has to go like right here, right? Yeah, okay. Clips in place. Good, 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 good. All right, all right, all right. We got it. We got it. We're good. We're good. We just got to work it. We got to work it. We got to work it a little bit. That's it. Perfect. Perfect. Yep. Also perfect. There you go. Are. Hooray!
For Daisy.
Who's Daisy?
Interesting. That's the right answer.
It is the right answer. Okay, cool. Yeah, open Ratchet's safe. We got to figure out the safe code, so we'll probably find that more information here in a sec. Okay, picture of a stuffed animal, and it's Daisy. Open up. Yeet. Check the clothes first. Actually, check the letter. Give me this. Alice was walking in... Hang on, okay. Read. There we go. Alice was walking in the forest of 1,000 flowers. She picked 10 flowers to make a bouquet. Suddenly, the bouquet turned into a butterfly, and the flowers on the ground began to multiply. There were twice as many. Alice arrived in front of a door that asked her, "If you want to get out of the forest, you must tell me how many flowers are left in the forest." This is the code. This has to be the code to the safe. So, you picked 10 flowers to make a bouquet. So that would mean there's 990 flowers, and then she times it by 2. 990 times 2. Right? I think. I gotta pull out a calculator. I think that's how it is. I could be wrong, though. I could be absolutely wrong. Is it 1980? Okay. Do I not know simple math? Look, I'm on the spot. 1980. Okay, let's back out of this. Yep. Take his money.
Not very surprising.
Very well.
Unusual letter, this.
What does it say? For each person hurt, you will suffer the same harm. Your death is near. We never forget. Something he put in the safe. What the frick? Why would he do that? Daily planner. Oh, goodness gracious. Paul Pyro? Check carpets delivery, Orient Express, check money TV, call DC, debrief with H, arriving into Venice, Alice in the Wonderland, Fontana, Fontana, Italy, yeah?
A meeting place on the back of
AW.
a postcard. Someone with the initials AW.
AW. What was the guy's Archibald? What was the name of the captain? Archibald. Frick me? I forgot. Anything else of here? Arriving to Venice, yeah.
Ratchet had an appointment he will never keep.
Picture. Are we good? I think we're good. Yeah. Hey, Darren. How you doing, Darren? What's going on? Okay. Let's go back into the suitcase real quick.
Expensive clothing, recently laundered.
Okay. Irrelevant, I guess. Is this a conjoining
Where can
room?
the killer have gone? This door communicates with compartment 204. The latch is open on this side.
Okay, how could the killer exit the room? Well, because there's a conjoining room, apparently. All right. Who the hell's in 204? Let's see here. There's so many questions I have. Yeah, I need to inspect all possible exits from the room. Yeah, I think that's very much so a big hitter there. Analyze the crime scene. We need 2 more inspected items from the crime scene still. This might be one of them.
The chain lock is broken. Monsieur Michel told me that he broke the chain on the door to get into the room.
Talkative blonde. Pastry chef? Or someone else? Do I need to come back in here? Hang on a sec. I see this white kind of glistening a bit.
Not exactly the reading material one would expect of a man like Ratchet.
Okay. There we go. All right. Very good. Good. All right.
I shouldn't leave until I have finished inspecting the crime scene.
Is there more? Is there more that I'm missing here? Did I miss? Oh wait, did I miss something? Oh, I might have missed something in the journal. Is it the window? Don't tell me it's the window. It's always the window, isn't it? It is the window. Frick me.
The snow is falling only lightly this morning. The murderer would have left tracks in the snow if he had jumped out the window.
Are we near the Matterhorn?
I shouldn't leave until I have
Recap the events. Okay, let's recap. The murder's way out. I don't know. It's very, very interesting to kind of put. There was a bang. This is a tough one. Like two elements that revealed the most likely way the murderer exited the Mr. Ratchet's room. Well, I would say this, right? And that. That's a likely way. Right. And I would say that and that. Yeah. And then that and that. Yeah. Good job.
So, the murderer must have exited through Madame Hubbard's room.
My little gray cells did not let me down.
There we go. The witnesses of the escape. Witnesses of the escape. Who are the two people who could have seen the murderer leaving the room? Michelle. And... bartender? Bartender, I think. Blonde? Mrs. Hubbard? Okay, good shout. Yeah.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
You missed 3 odd-looking balls on the floor? I don't think so. Did I? I didn't look at them? If you're talking about under the bed, no, we got that already. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure I did look at them. Yeah. All right, let's see. Next to the body? Oh yeah, we already looked at them. Yeah, if you're talking about those, we already looked at them. The balls? What balls? What balls? Balls? If you're talking about the white balls on here? Wait, what balls are you talking about? No, I'm pretty sure we got everything. All right. All right. Recap the events. Here we go. All right, so select 2 elements that help uncover what happened the night of the murder. Well, there was a threatening letter that was found, which you could argue connects with a gun. Yeah. Ratchet was on his guard. Yeah. They're the handles of the drawers. Yeah. There is no balls. There's no balls on the floor. Forget the balls. Yeah, there's no balls on the floor. They're dresser handles, if that's what you're going on. Glass and pills, obviously. Sleeping pills. Suspicion clock, yes.
Think, Poirot.
Oh, sorry.
Not a good answer.
Sleeping with the devil.
No, not good.
Right. Yes, because not the watch. He was asleep and he didn't hear anything. Yeah. There we go. Conclude.
I can't imagine Ratchet taking a sleeping pill if he feared for his life.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
Ratchet's employee, which is Mr. Harris, right? I believe it's Mr. Harris. Who are the 2 persons who work for Ratchet? Sorry, McQueen. Mr. McQueen. Harris McQueen works for him. And... the Italian guy? Mr. Masterman? How come I don't remember Mr. Masterman?
That was easy.
Yeah, I don't remember Mr. Masterman. Okay. Interrogate. So we have to interrogate, I think, what, 3 people? Michelle, secretary, and the valet.
I think I've seen everything I need at the moment. I'm counting on you to finish your analysis.
I'll have a more detailed report for you as soon as I can.
Yeah, just to double check, like, those are dresser handles. Those are the balls of dresser handles. You pull those to open the dresser. Okay, let's get out of here and start.
Broke. Monsieur Michel told me that he broke.
Let's go interrogate. Yeah, whoops, I didn't mean to do that.
The chain on the door to get into the room.
So, Poirot, did you find anything out?
It's a bit early for the handcuffs, my friend. Even for Hercule Poirot. Do not worry, mon ami. I believe our culprit has no plans to strike again. Monsieur Ratchet was the target. Of that I am convinced.
We want to talk to him about his alibi because he was with the doctor. Yeah, the doctor.
Tell me, Book, how did you spend last night?
This is a joke, I hope. Don't you trust your old friend?
Hey!
My friend, calm yourself. I must hear your story in order to corroborate other accounts.
Ah, naturally.
Why do you put up his fist?
Let me see. I went to my compartment after dinner. Dr. Constantine was already there. We talked about his career. He's a Cambridge man, you know. After university, he returned to his country and has done much good there. He was so interested in the Orient Express. I told him all the anecdotes I know. I'm not certain when we fell asleep, but it was very late.
Interesting. Why would you put up your fist? That's my, first question. Yeah, give me a list of all the passengers.
I need a list of the passengers with their compartment numbers.
Pierre Michel will have it.
Fair enough.
Here is what I have found out. Monsieur Ratchet was stabbed many times. I also found threatening letters in his safe. He had a loaded gun under his pillow, so he was on guard, ready to defend himself. However, there was an empty glass with white residue at the bottom. I suspect a barbiturate. Perhaps he was forced to take it. In any case, I am certain he was unconscious, unable to defend himself. I also found several other items at the crime scene, possibly related to the murder. They must be investigated.
By all means, Poirot. As fast as you can.
I also found liquid for an electronic cigarette, but I could not find a vape. This might belong to the murderer.
This criminal is an amateur.
I must interview the rest of the passengers and the staff.
I'll be in the bar car if you need me. We are hours late. Soon I hope help will arrive.
Next generation, new generation, trying to murder someone, trying to get away with murder. And the one thing that spoils their murder, the key evidence to the crime, is their banana flavored vape. God damn it. Oh, of course. Of course. We knock on 204. That's where we're heading in a generation.
Good morning, madam. I am Hercule Poirot.
Caroline Hubbard. What can I do for you, Mr. Poirot?
I am the bearer of unfortunate news.
It's obvious with all the commotion that something has happened.
Madame Hubbard, I am afraid your neighbor, Monsieur Ratchet, was murdered last night.
Oh my God. I knew it. I knew it.
I would like to ask you some questions, but
I knew
first,
it.
May I inspect your room?
Of course, yes. You must.
I knew it. I knew someone got killed next door. You don't seem very... Really? She's Canadian. She's 60.
I must admit I'm not right this time.
You're a housewife.
I do not think that's the right answer.
So she's not Canadian. She's American. Okay. We'll see about that.
Et voilà.
We'll see about that. Very well. All right. Stay put. Don't move. I'm going to go through your crap. I'm going to check your lock first and foremost. Do you have banana vape? Do you vape banana?
This door connects to Monsieur Ratchet's compartment. It was latched on this side.
It was latched on this side. Okay. So, well, I mean, I don't know. Does that tell us anything?
The luxury of the Orient Express is present in every detail.
This is really bougie. That's a bougie sink. That sink is so, like... Damn. Can I get into that bag down there, no? Wait, how's the reflection in this game? The reflection in this game is top tier. I have to say, this game looks good. It really does look good. Hello? What is this?
Here is a jacket button.
Oh, jacket button.
There's the logo of the Orient Express.
As long as you don't have any earrings laying around. Do you take your earrings off to answer a phone call? I doubt it. Don't move. Oh, mustache. Mustache.
Another golden mustache to treasure.
Is there anything else? I guess I could talk to her about the locked door, yeah? Are you a smoker?
Are you a smoker?
No, definitely not. Filthy habit.
Okay. What is this button doing in here?
I found a jacket button on your table. It looks like it belongs to a train employee. The button bears the logo of the Orient Express.
Well, of course, the conductor came in last night, but he didn't go near that table.
Still, it's a safe bet that it belongs to the conductor. I'll check his jacket later, to be sure.
Oh, very well. She took her mustache off, too. Do you have a handkerchief with the embroidered of H? Yeah? Or do you know anything about it?
Is this your handkerchief?
No, not at all.
Yet it is embroidered with an initial H, like your name.
I don't care. It's not mine, and I would certainly never buy something so impractical as that frilly thing.
It could be Harris, right? It could be Harris's. Which is the secretary, I believe, of Ratchet. The connecting door.
How is it you didn't bolt the door between the two compartments?
But I had. Well, as a matter of fact, I asked that Swedish lady, Olsen, Greta, if it was bolted, and she said it was.
How was it you could not see for yourself?
I was already in bed, and my toiletry bag was hanging on the hook of the door. I couldn't see the latch from where I was.
She doesn't sound American,
when you
dude.
asked her to do this for you?
Oh, it must have been around 10:30 or 10:45 p.m. She'd come along to see if I had an aspirin. But instead of opening my door, she opened Mr. Ratchet's door by mistake. He said something quite rude, like, "Not a chance, lady, you're too old." It shocked her. She came in. I told her where to find the aspirin, and she got it out of my toiletry bag. Poor girl, she didn't have a good night.
The same could be said for Monsieur Ratchet. It appears Mademoiselle Olsen may be the last person to see Ratchet alive.
Interesting. Yeah, she doesn't sound... whoever the voice actress is does not sound American. She might be trying to do an American accent, but it's not coming off very well. At least I don't think it is.
Madame, please tell me about last night.
The murderer was right here in my compartment. I woke up. All in the dark it was. I was just so scared I couldn't scream. I pressed the call button. I pressed and pressed. I heard footsteps running in the corridor, then a knock on my door. "Come in," I screamed. And I switched on the lights at the same time. And would you believe it? There wasn't a soul there.
You think he went back into the other compartment?
How do I know where he went? I had my eyes shut tight. The conductor came in. I
Bet.
told the man what had happened, and he didn't seem to believe me. I asked him to search the room, but he found nothing. I told the conductor to look at the door between the compartments, and sure enough, it wasn't bolted. Well, I soon saw to that. I told him to bolt it, then and there.
Interesting.
I have not finished inspecting your room, if you don't mind.
Interesting indeed, 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 indeed. I'm definitely going to talk to the conductor, obviously. Replay the toiletry bag scene. Mrs. Hubbard told me that her toiletry bag was hiding the door latch. I need to check that. Okay, we'll check that. And then we're obviously searching 204. Okay. Now, toiletry bag here, right? Yes. Okay. Burn. Oh, can I open this? Oh, pick up. Okay.
Let's see if Mrs. Hubbard was telling the truth about the latch of the connecting door.
Oh, goodness gracious. Insert. Okay.
This hook is probably where Mrs. Hubbard hung her toiletry bag.
There you go. Hung it.
I can see the latch very well from here, even with the toiletry bag attached. I'll have to clear that up with Mrs. Hubbard.
We can show her just straight to her face.
Mrs. Hubbard, you told me that the door connecting the two compartments was closed, correct?
Yes, it was, as I told you. I was already in bed and my toiletry bag was hanging on the hook of the door. I couldn't see the latch from where I was. That's why I asked Miss Olsen to check if it was closed.
You're a liar. You can clearly see it. Yes, it was. As I told you, I was already in bed and my toiletry bag was hanging on the hook of the door. I couldn't see the latch from where I was.
Are you sure everything you
Liar.
told me is accurate, Madame Hubbard?
Of course. I have an excellent memory.
I doubt it. Latch is visible.
Mrs. Hubbard, I tested putting your toiletry bag on the door hook as you told me. From your bed, you can easily see the latch on the door. The toiletry bag does not hide the latch at all.
Are you saying I'm lying? It may have been stuck somehow in a different position, or I may not have seen it in the darkness. Or I didn't think to look, you irritating man.
Details matter, madame. A man has been most savagely murdered. You will excuse me if I attempt to separate the truth from the false.
Forget my toiletry bag and focus on who entered my compartment. Probably after killing Mr. Ratchet.
Madame Hubbard is a force to be reckoned with, but I suspect I'm not done with her.
Very well.
Thank you for your assistance, madame.
You might be connected in some way. Have a good one. Michelle, conductor, right?
Monsieur Michel, I must ask you a few questions if you don't mind.
I will do everything I can to help.
First of all, tell me about yourself.
Very well. My name, as you know, is Pierre Michel. I am from Calais. I've been with the company for over 15 years.
Thank you.
Thank you. Obviously French. He's 57 years old and he is a controller. Yeah. Easy money.
That's the right answer.
Let me have a list of passengers and what rooms they're in.
Can you provide me with a listing of the passengers and their rooms, please?
Yes, certainly.
Oh. Who's in 205? Rudolph. Who the frick is Rudolph? Oh. Rudolph. Wait a sec. Number of places, 2? Rudolph is... What does that mean? Number of places, 2. Rudolph has 2 places. Out of everybody. Andrini. Andrini? Wait a sec. Is that the Italian guy? I think that's the Italian guy. Maybe? Who's the Italian guy? It was... Oh, no. Antonio was the Italian guy. Never mind. Are you a smoker?
Are you a smoker?
Indeed.
Do you smoke e-cigarettes?
No. Tobacco only.
Tobacco only. Got it. I love that episode of The Office. It's hilarious.
I would like to reconstruct with your help the events of last night. Monsieur Ratchet retired to bed. When?
Almost immediately after dinner, sir. actually, before we left Belgrade.
Did anybody go into his compartment after that?
His valet, monsieur. Monsieur Masterman. And then his secretary is
Valet?
a young American gentleman, Monsieur McQueen.
And that is the last time you saw or heard of him?
No, monsieur. You forget that Monsieur Ratchet rang his bell around 12:40 a.m., soon after we had stopped. I knocked at the door, but he called out in French, "Ce n'est rien, je me suis trompé." I then left to answer another bell that had just rung.
Okay. So, the people he know... Okay, right. Okay. Missing button, please.
I found a button from an Orient Express staff jacket. Did you lose one by any chance?
No,
6
monsieur.
people with the initial
You can
H.
see,
Good
I
eye.
have all my buttons. It is not mine.
Okay, so it's not his button because he has all his buttons. Interesting. Hello, Mama Latte. Right. Okay. The last station.
What is the last station where we stopped?
Belgrade.
Minkowski.
Could
Right,
someone
never
have
mind.
come on board?
Possibly. I was very busy. Owing to the weather, we were a few minutes late. We left at 12:10 a.m.
Presence at 1:15. What were you doing at 1:15? Because I don't think he wasn't visible at 1:15. I don't think.
Where were you at 1:15 a.m.?
I was sitting on my little seat
I think he's
at the
lying.
end of the car, facing up the corridor.
Are you sure?
I left a little after 1 a.m. to speak about the snow with my colleague Jean in the bar car. I came back later. There was a call. I remember speaking to you.
Indeed, I remember. Carry on.
It was the American lady, Madame Hubbard. She thought she saw a man in her compartment. Then, around 1:50 a.m., I made the bed for Monsieur Ratchet's secretary, Monsieur McQueen. He had spent the evening talking with the English Captain Arbuthnot. At 2 a.m., I returned to my place and stayed there until dawn.
So she thought she saw a man in her room. Is that what she said? What the frick, dude? Let's dive into that, shall we? Yeah. Reconstitute the activity of Mr. Michel. Right. So, okay, so Mrs. Hubbard calls Mr. Michel, then he speaks with me. I think that happened at 12. Mr. Michel smokes on the station platform of Vinvoot. Okay, that might have happened at midnight. He returns to the train. Sits. No. Train is stuck by snow. Train is stuck by snow. He goes for that. He then does that. Goes back there. Does that.
This is wrong.
No.
But I'm never far from the truth.
The train is stuck by the snow and drift. Ratchet calls for Mr. Michel. What time did that happen at? Let's look at the times again. Called at 12:40 or 12:10? Smoke break. Train leaves. Speaks with me at 1:20. Goes back to his post at 2 a.m. There you go. Figured it out.
My little gray cells did not let me down.
My little gray cells. Okay. So during that, the killer avoided Mr. Michel. So when did the killer miss Michel? Well, obviously when he is not at his post between 1 and 1:20 because he was on a smoke break.
This is wrong. But I'm never far from the truth.
Or the train stopped. He's on smoke break.
Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
Two elements to help deduce how the killer avoided being seen by Mr. Michel. Well, he wasn't at his post. And the train leaves at 12.
I do not not think that's the right answer.
It has to be he was not at his post.
No, not good.
When he left and the train leaves.
I must admit I'm not right this time.
When you watch, Ratchet's watch is apparently broken at 1:15. Okay, there you go. Perfect. Yep. You're right. Yeah, good. I forgot about the watch being stuck at 1:15. Yeah, good shout. The murderer was able to take advantage of Mr. Michel's absence to escape without being seen at 1:15. Right.
While Monsieur Michel was chatting with Monsieur Fauché in the bar car between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m., the murderer could have escaped Ratchet's room without being seen.
That was like,
That's
what,
the
15-minute
right
window?
answer.
Very well. Is Mrs. Hubbard a suspect, or is Mr. Michel a suspect? Oh, damn. Intuition allows you to draw your own conclusion. I think Mrs. Hubbard is a suspect. Yeah, I think Mrs. Hubbard is a suspect. Absolutely.
This is the most likely answer.
Do I think... Because she lied about the button, too. Do I think Mr. Michel is a suspect? I think he is as well. A party, too.
This direction
Not the
looks
party, but a
promising.
party, too. If you go and kill somebody, if you drive to somebody's house, okay, if two people drive to somebody's house, kill them, the person that killed them runs outside, gets in the car for the person that drives them away, that person that drives away, or that is the driver of the murderer, is still the murderer. They're both charged with murder. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, all right, very well. There we go. Let's go talk to some people. Very good, very good. I need a... yeah. You.
So, Poirot.
Let's talk.
I hope you are progressing.
Actually, I should have talked to the
I have
Miss
not
Hubbard.
finished yet, but it is progressing, yes. I still have many questions that must be answered. I will report to you as soon as I can.
I think we should talk to Miss Hubbard, honestly. Oh, wait, alibi. Can we do that with the bartender? No. I want to go see if I can talk to Miss Hubbard again. Okay, we'll go in, but I want to see if I could... No, I can't talk to, oh, sad face. I want to see if I can talk to her about the button. Can I talk to you about the button? No? All right. Well, F your button then. Okay. We need to go down to lower class, second class. Yeah, that's where they're at. They're in the second class, I'm pretty sure. We have the list, right? We can look at it. So we need to go to their doors, right? Or to their apartments? This is him. Yeah, this is one of them. All right. Hello, sir.
Monsieur Edward Masterman, I
Masterman.
believe. May I ask you some questions?
I can barely talk. I have a terrible toothache.
We have a doctor on board the train. Perhaps...
I do not need a doctor. I use essential oils. If you can find my flask of clove oil in my box, I would be grateful.
Fine, if you insist. I will help you.
Mastermind's toothache. Oh, shite. What the... Okay, wait a sec. Time out, sir. Had that... You... Oils... Right. So you realize you got a little bit of everything here, right?
By the smell, I think that the jojoba oil spilled on the other bottles, leaving their labels illegible. I must find another way to find which one is Masterman's toothache remedy.
Clove oil is used to numb tooth. Doesn't really work.
The weighing scale is soaked in jojoba oil. It's unusable.
Okay, right.
Ah, this old scale will do the job.
Oh my god. Clove oil, right?
To start, I must first arrange the vials from the lightest to the heaviest.
Okay, so how do we know which one? Okay, yeah. We're looking for what is that? Lang Lang? Is that what that is? Lang Lang? I don't know. What is this? I need to see it. They're so hard to see. I don't think any of those say anything. Okay, let's just, yeah, pick it up. Okay, that one is that, and that is that. So this one's a lighter. Okay. Okay, this one is lighter. That one's still lighter. Okay, so this is the lightest one. Whoops. Okay, we know that's the lightest one. Right? That's all I got. Okay. So, the lightest one is this one. Right? And then what do we need to find next? Was there something else we needed to find? Now that we found the lightest one? Yeah, we haven't hit this key yet. Let's hit this key. What does this say? I think that the Lang Lang oil is the vial with the black cap on it. Okay, that's really giving it away now, doesn't it? Okay, find the heaviest next. Okay. Okay, lightest. Okay. Okay, so the blue is the heaviest, the black is the lightest. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we know which one's the heaviest, and we know which one's the lightest. So we go like this. And then which one's lighter and heavy between these? Okay, that one's heavy. I see what I'm supposed to do now. Oh, wait. Let me try the red. Is this... That one's lighter. Is this heavier? Okay, okay. So like that, to 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 like that.
Now that I know the order,
got it.
I think that I can easily guess which one is the clove oil.
It could be the red one.
Here is Monsieur Masterman's remedy.
Okay. Yep. All right. Very well.
Here is your remedy.
Lord have
I
mercy.
hope it will help.
Thank you very much, sir. Ah, well, I can finally speak without too much pain.
Really?
I'm ready
Just like
to
that?
answer your questions.
Oh.
You are
That's a
Monsieur
miracle.
Ratchet's valet?
Yes, sir. That is correct.
Were you told that your employer was murdered?
Yes, sir. A very shocking occurrence.
Very good. So you are a very shocking. Wait a sec. What are you? What? You're 39 years old. Are you Swiss? Canadian? LA?
I do not think that's the... This is wrong.
You're American?
But
I didn't pick up on that.
my little gray cells did not let me down.
First thing I want to ask you is Ratchet a smoker?
Was Monsieur Ratchet a smoker?
No, he finds smokers disgusting.
Are you a smoker?
Are you a smoker?
Yes, sir. I have a cigarette now and then to relax.
Can we go deeper into that? You smoke that banana kush kush, baby? The night of the crime, what were you doing?
At what hour did you last see Monsieur Ratchet?
It must have been around 9 p.m., sir. That or a little after. I went to bed around 10:30 p.m., same as the person who shares my room. Mr. Foscarelli.
This
He almost
guy sounds
immediately
American.
began snoring.
What did you do then?
I read, sir, and I spent a while soothing my toothache with clove oil and listening to the snoring.
Did you hear anything during the night?
Yes, my roommate's snoring.
Roommate snoring, very well.
Tell me about your employer, Monsieur Ratchet.
I've been working for him for 9 months. I should not wish to speak ill of the dead, but he was not a gentleman, sir.
Did you know that he had enemies?
Yes, sir. I heard him discussing some threatening letters, sir, with Mr. McQueen.
Did he mention these letters to you?
He had been reading a letter when I came in. He asked me if I was the one who put it in his compartment. I told him that I had done no such thing, and he should report it to the police at the next station.
How did he respond?
He laughed, sir.
You're joking.
I do not joke, sir.
Forgive me, I can see you do not. Was he taking sleeping pills?
Always when traveling by train, sir. He said he couldn't sleep otherwise. Last night he asked me to give him 2. I did so, along with a glass of water. He dissolved them in the water.
Did you see him drink the water?
No, sir. I left right after I gave him the pills.
Can you tell me again why you gave sleeping pills to Monsieur Ratchet?
Yes, I gave him the pills because when he takes the train, he has trouble sleeping. The letter must have worried him. He specifically asked me to prepare the sleeping pills. I didn't see him drink the water with the pills in it.
No sense. Why would you take sleeping pills? Okay. When there's a gun under your pillow and you are afraid someone is going to murder you and you're going to take sleeping pills. He specifically asked me to prepare the sleeping pills. I didn't see him drink the water with the pills in it. This is a tough one. It's one of these two, you think? Yeah? I didn't see him drink the water with it in the pills in it. He specifically asked me to prepare the sleeping pills. Maybe it's this one. Can't imagine the letter must have worried him. Well, I mean, yeah, but not because of the sleeping pills. Yeah, it specifically asked. Because...
Monsieur, I believe you are not telling me the truth.
What? How can
Why
you
would he
say
ever
that?
specifically ask? Agenda, gun, agenda. Agenda? The gun? Do you think it's the gun? That's why he didn't specifically. I'm trying to just. Not that I don't believe you. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the logic behind it.
He received threatening letters. One, it seems, last night. Did you know he had a gun under his pillow?
It's basically everything I've been
asked
questioning.
for my help to watch over him. I find it strange that he asked you for sleeping pills when he was afraid for his life and prepared to defend himself.
I'm sure I don't know. Maybe to calm his nerves, maybe out of habit.
It makes no sense.
Wait, please. Isn't it possible that Mr. Ratchet asked me to prepare the pills, but didn't plan to drink them for some reason?
It is possible. But I am a student of character, monsieur, and the Monsieur Ratchet you describe is not the man I met.
If you'll excuse me, my toothache is getting worse again.
I'm afraid this time you must prepare your own clove oil.
Interesting. Honestly, I don't know what to say about you. Other than, yeah, good luck with that. Hey, what are you doing?
I believe I am addressing Monsieur Hector McQueen.
Guilty as charged.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, sorry. Just an expression. My father used to say it.
You must have had an interesting childhood.
I am Hercule Poirot.
No need to be modest. You're a detective.
You are Monsieur Ratchet's secretary?
I am Mr. Ratchet's secretary. Just over a year. I mainly take care of translating certain texts for him. Mr. Ratchet only speaks English.
Prepare yourself for a shock. Your employer, Monsieur Ratchet, is dead.
So they got him after all.
What do you mean? You are assuming he was murdered?
I know he had enemies.
Yeah, so this is going to be just a one-part stream. I'm not going to be completing this game. Let me just, I didn't really say this at the top of the stream. I won't be completing this game. The devs asked kind of nicely if I wouldn't show every aspect of this game, because after all, it is a story driven game with, you know, choices and things like that. So it's one way to kind of protect the game itself for sales and stuff. So I won't be finishing the game, which might come to a disappointment. But yeah, the devs, you know, they're like, I would love for you to showcase the game, just don't, you know, maybe hint at like not show the whole game kind of thing. Are you a smoker? Do you smoke that banana with that freaking yellow looking thing here?
Are you a smoker?
Yes, I smoke cigarettes. I've tried to quit, but no luck.
The night of the crime.
Can you tell me your movements last night?
I went back to my compartment. I read a little. In Belgrade, I went out onto the platform to smoke, but it was cold. I quickly went back in. I then went to Mr. Ratchet's compartment to take some dictation for him. I left around 10 o'clock. I saw Captain Arbuthnot. We ended up chatting in my compartment. Then we went out on the platform to quickly stretch our legs at Vinkovsky. He left around 2 o'clock.
Thank you.
I will need to check Monsieur McQueen's story with Captain Arbuthnot.
Captain, that's right.
What can you tell me about Monsieur Ratchet?
He was American. He was an antiques dealer. I don't know much more. Mr. Ratchet never talked about himself or his life, but I think Ratchet wasn't his real name. And he left the United States to run away from something. Or someone.
Yes?
He started getting letters. Threatening letters.
Do you still have them?
I have one.
Did you know that Monsieur Ratchet had asked for my help?
Asked you? No, I didn't know.
He knew he was in danger. When did you last see him?
Last night around 10 o'clock, I should say.
Did you like your employer, Monsieur McQueen?
No, I did not. He was, I'm sure, a cruel and dangerous man.
Very well, very well. Go for the diary.
I found a diary in Monsieur Ratchet's safe. Did you know about it?
I kept a business appointment book, but I know he had a personal diary as well. That looks like it.
Okay, do you know anything about a threatening letter?
Can you give me this letter, please?
Of course, here it is.
Oh, time to die. Oh. Okay. Can you show me the threatening letter? Yes. Time to die. All right, very well. No, we know Ratchet's not a smoker.
Was Monsieur Ratchet a smoker?
No, he hated the smell of smoke.
All right. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's put this together. Ratchet talks to Mr. Michel. Like two elements of interest from the encounter with Mr. Michel on the evening of the murder. Ratchet apparently spoke in French during the night of the murder, which, yeah, Ratchet only speaks English. And Mr. McQueen saw Ratchet for the last time around 10 p.m. Ratchet called Mr. Michel at 12:37. I think that goes along with this.
I do not think
he did say something in French, right? At least as we were told. McQueen saw Ratchet for the last time around 10 p.m. Yeah.
Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
Yeah. These don't go together. It's not Ratchet who spoke to Mr. Michel. So somebody in French spoke to Mr. Michel because Ratchet can't speak French. There you go. Murderer pretended to be Ratchet was still alive at 12:37. Yeah. Conclude.
The murderer may have impersonated Ratchet by calling Monsieur Michel
Somebody who can
to
speak
make it
French.
seem that Ratchet was still alive at 12:37 a.m. I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
Someone who could speak French. We gotta figure that out. And then the hypothesis of the night of the crime, I guess. So Ratchet takes sleeping pills. The murderer enters Ratchet's room. He kills him. Are we just wait? He kills him with the gun? He? Are we saying the murderer is a he? He kills him with the gun, or are we just assuming? He kills him with the gun and hides it under his pillow. Wait, what? Kills him with the gun? Did he have a bullet wound? What the frick is it? No. What the hell? No. Ratchet takes sleeping pills. The murderer enters Ratchet's room. He stabs him with a knife. He calls Mr. Michel to make believe that Ratchet is alive. He opens the window to escape, but the train is stuck in the snow. He waits for Mr. Michel to take a break to leave the room. Yeah, that seems about right. The Ratchet takes the sleeping pills. Murderer enters Ratchet's room. He stabs him with a knife. He calls Mr. Michel to pretend that Ratchet is alive. He opens the window and flees. Aren't those the same exact thing?
That's the right answer.
It seems like the same thing. Yeah. Okay, right. Is McQueen a suspect and Masterman a suspect? Well, Masterman is definitely a suspect. I hit you with that.
Appears to be a good lead.
Yep. Is Mr. McQueen a suspect, though? Maybe. I guess they all could. Yeah. Hey, Brian, how are you? Good to see you, Brian. Hope you're doing well. Have a good one, Lady Fluffy Dragon. Do take care. Have a good night. Yes? That's true. Everyone's a suspect.
Well, I choose to go this way.
Everyone's a suspect until proven guilty, right? Or no, that's not how that works. You're innocent until proven guilty. Report back to Book. All right, let's go back to Book. Until they have, like, I guess, a strong alibi. But even, I don't know, alibis could make you not a suspect, though, right? Alibis takes people off what the hell is this? Oh. Alibis take people off a suspect list for sure, though. You know? So, yeah. That's how you narrow it down. I guess if they have it, right? Anyone been cleared, though? That's a good question. Hello, foreheads. Welcome. My good man.
So, my friend, have you found our killer?
No.
Not yet, but I will tell you what I have learned.
Please.
Let's tell him.
Our assassin could have gotten on the train at Vinkovsky disguised as a conductor.
True.
Entered Ratchet's room and killed him. Then he walked out through Madame Hubbard's connecting door, where he lost a button from his jacket. He had to wait for Monsieur Michel to be absent. He waited too long. The train had left the station.
He was trapped aboard.
Indeed. He had opened the window to make it look that he'd escaped that way. However, if he waited until the train stopped again due to snow, his footprints would have been found.
The murderer is still among us. On the train.
Ah! There's a problem with the second-class toilets.
What?
What now?
All morning passengers have been complaining that the door is locked, so I went to check. I knocked, but no one answered. I didn't think I should open it without speaking to you first.
You did well, Monsieur Michel. Lead the way.
He's going to be part of this, and I don't want him to because I like him.
I use my master key.
But who is she? Is she alive?
Oh, I forgot about her.
Then if she isn't dead, isn't she our murderer?
That, my friend, is what we must find out.
I totally forgot about her. Okay. Right.
Miss, can you hear me?
Oh.
She's breathing. Her pulse is strong. There is no sign of physical violence. This woman is sleeping very soundly.
Did she drink the glass of water? Did she drink the sleeping pills? Second class. Joanna Locke? Is that her name?
The ticket reads Joanna Locke, traveling in compartment 105.
She do be looking drugged. She's alive, though.
This woman is sound asleep. Given her location, I would say she has been drugged and deposited here.
Well,
that's
at
what that
least
loud thump was.
It's not another murder on my train.
So at 12-ish, there was a loud thump. A murder that happened around 1:15. Who was her roommate?
The train is, of course, full.
Monsieur, the list I gave you indicates that Hildegard Schmidt shares her compartment.
I will want to talk to
Schmidt?
her later. For now, we will concentrate on this mysterious young lady. Let's return her to her more comfortable bed.
Good idea. Pierre, locate this woman's room and fetch the doctor.
Yes, sir.
I mean, question her, honestly.
I will question her when she wakes up.
Please, let me know what you learn.
Mademoiselle Locke's compartment is
105?
105. I suggest we return her to her more comfortable bed.
Yes, hopefully she will awaken soon.
Who was she eyeballing? She was eyeballing the American before, right? I think that's what we learned. Take me back out of that way. Hello. Investigate Joanna Locke. Okay. Joanna Locke. Can I investigate your room first, or? Yeah. What do we have here? Ah! Drugs!
A cup of tea with white residue at the bottom.
We have sleeping pills as well. But she's reading Moby Dick. Are you? Okay, I'm not going to question it. I'll leave it as is. I'll leave it as is. Madam? Oops, sorry. Sorry. I need to interact with this more.
A cup of tea with white...
Oh, thank you. Am I missing something? Can't see. Oh, up there, at the top. There we go. Her briefcase. Definitely some up dog in that mug. Don't even try, Maddie. Don't even try. I know where you're getting at. Yeah, that we don't know yet. Don't even try. What's up, dog?
A briefcase and a wagon lit conductor's jacket. And the button is missing.
Ah! She has the suit with the button. Very well. Who are you, Joanna? I do not know the passcode. You think it's 1980? Or do you think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Let's see. Let's see if we can pop it open real quick. $69, $69, $69, $69. Maybe. Possibly. $420.69. That's a good call. What's up, Dong? Not much. What's up with you? There you go. Maddie was all in it on that one. How am I supposed to find out this code? there a hint here? Oh wait, you know what? Let's open up our mind. Is there a hint that I'm not seeing? I need to move one until each of them clicks. Is that how these briefcases work? Oh.
Have you tried 1, 2, 3, 4? We really need to find the combination.
That's what I said. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You know what you're doing. It is booby-trapped, is it? If you need a break, I can ask Jean to make you some coffee.
Quiet.
Poirot, I'm disappointed in you. I was certain you would have it by now.
I just started.
Have you tried 0000?
Stop talking.
Poirot, what if the briefcase is booby-trapped? So, Poirot, any luck so far?
Shut your damn mouth.
Book. Silent like a mouse, please.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'll be quiet now. You need to concentrate. I will not utter another word. Not one.
Book. There will be another murder on the Orient Express in a moment.
Damn him. Put the cup of tea down. Hey, enough with your mouth, sir. I need to hear this. Okay. 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 8675309. Perfect. You have a gun. Are you undercover? An agent. Hey, you have the same cat.
The stuffed animal is the same as in the photo found at the crime scene.
What a coincidence.
Mademoiselle Locke appears to have been investigating Monsieur Ratchet.
Okay. Room 203, Ratchet. File reference number. Yeah. Wait a sec. Okay. Work, profession, got it. Massachusetts State Police.
Mademoiselle Locke seems very interested in our victim.
Interesting.
Of course. She has studied her target.
Possibly. Mademoiselle Locke seems very...
Of course.
Possibly.
Massachusetts driver's license. Lincoln Main Street, apartment 5, Berkshire, Massachusetts. Yo, is that an actual address? Wait a sec. Okay. 1991, all right. Expiration 2026. Yo, in Massachusetts, do you get your license for 10 years? You get your license for 10 years in Massachusetts? What the frick? Before you have to re-up?
Her driver's license confirms her identity. She is American.
These are fake IDs. It's certain.
Fake IDs? I don't think so, dude. Is that true? Anybody from Massachusetts know that? We don't get 10 years. We don't get 10 years in California. You can change a lot in 10 years? Exactly.
This badge says that Joanna Locke is an American detective with the Berkshire Police Department in Massachusetts.
You get 4 years in Pennsylvania?
Officer? Oh.
Yeah, I think we get 4 years also. I think ours is 4 years as well in California. She's rolling with the Glock, though.
She has a gun.
Come, Poirot. Criminals are often known to carry one.
Ratchet was stabbed, not shot.
But then why take it on the train?
8 years in Texas?
Look, she's waking up.
Thanks to you, I would not be surprised if our murder victim were also waking up.
What?
Oh, she's coming too. 5 years in Georgia?
Oh, my head. What's all the yelling about?
Who are you? Give me a good reason why you should not be in handcuffs.
I can give you a reason, Book.
Whose handcuffs will we use? I have none. Do you?
Well,
You are Joanna Locke, mademoiselle?
Yes, Joanna Locke. I'm a detective. Berkshire, Massachusetts Police.
I have found your credentials, mademoiselle.
And I know who you are, Mr. Poirot.
Then, if the introductions are complete, perhaps the explanations may begin.
I'll try. It's simple, really. I'm on the trail of a murderer.
Oh, murder. Did a murderer get murdered? That was finishing chapter 2. Now, I think that's where we're going to stop it in today's stream.
I had just been promoted to detective after 5 years on patrol. It was my first time on a major case. It had been a month since Daisy Armstrong was kidnapped. The Armstrongs were desperate for some sign of hope. I was there only for paperwork, to fill in some blanks.
This is cool. Oh, this is cool. And we get to you could be her and all that. Oh, that's too cool. But this is the start, this is the start of a next chapter. I'm going to stop it here. This is really cool. The devs did send me a key to this game, so thank you to the devs, to the publishers for sending me a key and giving me access to Agatha Christie's Murder on Orient Express. I will not be continuing because they kindly asked me not to stream the full game, just in case, you really enjoyed what you see. You can go pick up the game for yourself. So I think that's a fair exchange indeed. This game is $39.99 USD. I've loved it so far. I have loved it so much, and I think this game is really fun. The investigation kind of element to this game is really cool, and it's not like it's not complicated. It's not overly complicated. It's easy to understand, and there's a lot of cool puzzles in it. I think this is a brilliant game. I really like this a lot. I probably will finish this game on my own time, my off time, and things like that. But yeah. You can play it on, I think, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5, Xbox, and PC. So you can pick it up just about anywhere. $39.99. It came out today. So yeah, if you really like Agatha Christie's series, go pick this up for yourself. There's a movie about it. There's a book about it. You can read the book and things like that. I really, really, really enjoyed this a lot. And yeah, I had a really good time today, and I hope you guys did too. Before you leave, please make sure to hit that like button. And again, once again, thank you to the publishers for sending me a key to check out this game. Tomorrow, we will play another new game, right, bringing on the channel. So another new game comes tomorrow, and then, yeah, and then we get to do our members live stream tomorrow afternoon, which will be Jackbox 10, the brand new Jackbox game that just came out. Yeah, so hopefully you all enjoyed, and hopefully you all have a great rest of your day. With that being said, thank you so much. Thank you, Yellow, for the 10 gifted memberships, and thank you for the other person that also became a member of the channel as well. Yeah, have a good rest of your day, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. And do as always, take care.
She said we better off as best friends. Who was the best friend?